Ladies and gentlemen, beholders and goblins, welcome to D&DVL, The Adventure Begins. I'm your host and dungeon master, DiCarlo, and as always, I'm joined with a few friends of mine. Why don't we go around and introduce, again, the core cast.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm the staff representative here at Fredonia Radio Systems, and I'm ready to play some Dungeons & Dragons this week.
Hello, I'm Cascio Fonseca. I am the news director at Fredonia Radio Systems. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, my bad.
Going off script.
And I'm Connor. I'm the Fredonia Radio Systems local conspiracy theorist.
Wow.
I'm also ready to rock and roll. Sorry
So
for
glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Well, these folks and I are the main players on the show. However, we are not the main attraction. This show is, as you know, designed to get new people in the Dungeons & Dragons. Therefore, we have a rotating seat available for interested players, and that seat is yet again filled. This week, we have a new player in the booth today. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, last but hopefully not least.
Not the slightest.
I'm Josh, assistant news director. Yeah.
There he is.
That's me.
It's Josh.
Yo.
Josh.
You excited to be here and learn the game?
Absolutely. Never played before.
How familiar are you with it? Like, you've never played before, but...
I've got friends who have played it. They've always said that they'd invite me, and then they just never did.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
Rough.
Yeah. They always said next campaign, and the next campaign would start, and then they would like, oh, okay, next campaign.
Josh, we got your back.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Connor.
Of course.
Yeah, Josh, you're in good hands. All state. Anyway, here we are. Everyone ready in there? We all set?
I'd say
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Woo.
Are you in good hands?
Yes, we're gonna go. I'm gonna press the button and we're gonna rock and roll.
Yeah.
Catchphrase. Okay. It should be noted. I was busy from 8 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. yesterday. So, this episode, take with a grain of salt. Also, I'm very sniffly. So you'll be hearing a lot of sniffles, probably. But I'll do my best. Anyway, as the episode is already marred with my stained performance, today is an alright day in Draphonia. It's sunny. A bit chilly, though. It's a kind of comfortable cold that invites... God. It's a kind of comfortable cold that invites outside activities despite the season. City folk move about their business unimpeded, satisfied with the weather for the first time in a while. I'm taking my keys off my pants.
Oh my goodness.
This takes place right after the shenanigans of last episode. The gang had been joined by a half-elf bard and a warforged cleric in a quest to find the source of a scourge of undead. Wow, look at that alliteration. They located a mysterious dungeon in the Imperial Wood. That's a forest. That had been inhabited by an evil necromancer and his servants. They fought a skeletal minotaur, played some twister, and defeated the necromancer to save the day. They also discovered a critically wounded orc that was locked in a prison by the necromancer, who was then brought back with them for medical attention. You led the orc to the care of Brother Frore in the infirmary, were paid for your efforts, and said goodbye to your mentees. Ermgarn then approached you and said, "Aye, good work, gang. I'm not a pirate, I'm a dwarf. Where's my line? Take some time off. You look like you need it. But, it'll be a bit before we have another assignment for you anyway, so, and, you know. Oh! I'm so sorry. We already have another recruit for you if you want to meet him." And he just does one of these. Just rotates slightly and leans over another half-elf bard. Please introduce yourself in character. What do you look like and such? He's half-elvish.
Kind of like your typical half-elf bards. I mean, you know, very half-elf, very half-human.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
A half-human, half-elf, half-boy.
This is
He's
going
got
swimmingly.
a half-boy genius.
He's got a...
Half boy, half genius?
He's got short brown hair that goes over his slightly pointed ears. He's wearing a well-made performer's tunic. He's got two instruments slung over his shoulder. One appears to be a long metallic wind instrument, and the other is a kind of tribal-looking drum constructed of leathers and fine wood. He's got nice pants and also shoes.
If I may say, the metallic horn, it has a name.
Oh, that's what he says.
They call it the saxophone.
Yes, I know it's a saxophone, Josh. They don't know it's a saxophone, though.
What is that metal spike coming out of your head? Does it have a name?
They call it the saxophone.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Aye, that be true. I'm a pirate this episode, I guess.
Oh, goodness.
Why don't you introduce yourself, lad? What's your name?
I am Jazzman Josh.
Oh, the classic Elvish name.
That's Old Elvish, if I'm correct.
I passed down from performer to performer. Very well-respected name. It's like almost Elvish biblical, like Peter.
Yeah, they tell me I'm Jazzman Josh, like the 23rd or something like that.
Oh.
The 23rd. That's a very big number.
Wow.
Well, he's looking to be an adventuring guy like you, so why don't you show him both sides of the life? Like, I don't know, wait around the city and show him the sights while I wait to find you a job to do.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go lay down and not be a pirate anymore.
All right.
Erwin, are you okay? You seem a little off today.
I was on adventuring set for 10 hours. And I was stuck in a basement the whole time.
Adventuring.
Adventuring through a basement.
It must have been one big basement.
It was not. Okay, I'm gonna go lay down. Bye-bye.
I hope you feel better, Ermgarn.
Thanks.
Feel better, Ermi.
Bye.
Well, why don't we introduce ourselves? You want to go first?
Please introduce and describe yourself.
Very well. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Asmodeous of the Peconic tribe up in the Blackmount Mountains up to the north. As you can see, I am a Goliath, the gray skin, perfect complexion, I might add. Don't mind the scars you see on me. It's a very long story. I'm very unlucky. A few lightning strikes, one very bad hellish rebuke. Thank you, Canisius.
Sorry.
I prefer to smash things than be intellectual like some of the others around here. But, I think that's gotten me pretty good so far.
It's okay. We have different strengths.
Exactly. Your strength is your sneakiness. Mine is this very curvy sword I found.
I feel like that feels very targeted. I don't know how to feel about the words you just said to me, but I'll accept it. I understand. I am a sneaky.
You're very good at sneaking around.
Sure.
I'm very bad with words.
Nice. It is very nice to meet you, Asmodeous. I really like your large curved sword, and that is quite the impressive armor you've got there.
I'm not wearing
He's
any
naked.
armor.
You fool! He's naked.
You see,
detect a hint of sarcasm.
that was armor was just I was just referring to your muscles there.
Ah, that's a very good point. Yes, my armor is my natural muscles. It works very good.
It does appear slightly to be like a well-crafted hide armor or something at a moment's glance, but you look and you just, that's his skin. Yeah. It's just that battle-scarred and marred and rough.
Impressive battle scars.
Yes.
All right.
After you.
Hello there, I'm Canisius Luster. I'm a sky blue tiefling, big curvy horns and big long tail. Also a bard. I see that you play the saxophone. I play a harp. Very, very interested to get to know you. It seems that we could have a lot in common.
Yes, Canisius. I see that you are also a musician. You seem. Where did you study?
Oh well, I'm from the Underdark, so it was. My father was a pretty prominent figure down there, so he kind of taught me a lot of the things that I know. But now I'm here.
That's impressive. Look forward to working with you.
All right. Hey, nice to meet you, kid. I'll make this quick. I'm trying to tighten my trucks right now. My name is Agatha Kiqflipe. I'm just a little old human, like 87, something like that. I'm a rogue. I see Irmgarn off in the corner doing some sneaky business.
I'm blowing my nose.
Okay. Yeah, apparently, some people know I can do some fun spells, but I'm a sneaky gal. I've been around the block. If you need me to get something, I can get it for you. Let me know.
It's wonderful to meet you, Agatha.
Hey,
I
nice
like
to meet you,
your board.
Thanks. What do you skate?
Unfortunately, I do not. I bike.
Okay. Well, not too far off. Give me a day. If we ever have some free time, I'll teach you. I'll get you in.
Heck yeah.
You are all sitting in a corner booth of a tavern called the Indigo Imp. That is where the Fellowship of Respectable Sellswords operates out of. Jazzman, Josh, you approached looking for the adventuring life, and now here you are, sitting amongst 3 of them.
Woohoo! 3 seasoned adventurers.
And you got some time to just chill. So what do you guys want to do with your time on?
Dilog?
Ah, God. I'm gonna go find this NPC. Whatever he sounds like. Dilog, the bartender who is loosely based on Lando Calrissian, so just imagine him instead of anything I do. Here he is. He's very handsome. He's wearing well-made blue kind of suit top with like red trims and stuff. He's in between serving drinks right now. He's got a big smile on his face. Yes?
Well, it's been a week. I want to try that burger again.
You just walked back in the door. It hasn't been a week yet.
It feels like it has been a week.
it was.
That was a few hours ago. Like,
Really, if strange passage of time.
you want to go again?
Yes,
I can
yeah.
give you that burger
Okay.
again.
It really feels like it has been more than a week.
I feel
honestly.
like we were in darkness for a while.
Yes.
I didn't really know like if the sun was up or the sun was down. Who knows?
Yeah, it's the morning after, really.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Hang on. And he finishes serving, and he comes on over. Big smile, big, nice man. He walks over to the group and says, "Well, hello. Who's your new friend here? You lose your other ones that you definitely remember the names of."
We cycle through them. Bastion.
Bastion and the other one.
Yeah,
was-
Bastion and Vikavar.
Hey.
They decided to.
I'm sure you remember it, Hasmo.
They decided to go back to their respective guilds.
Right.
This is Jazzman Josh.
Jazzman, pleasure to meet
He's
you.
another bard just like me, and we're gonna show him the ropes.
Wonderful. Well, you were hoping to have some lunch before you left for the day,
Yes.
and you perchance wanted to go for the challenge burger again,
Yes.
the 4x4,
Yes.
4 patties, 4 slabs of bacon, and
That's
everything in between.
Correct.
All right,
I will be passing on that today. Could I get a double bacon?
double bacon. I can
Yeah,
do
that works for me.
It's one of my favorites.
Asmodeous must try again.
Yeah.
Chicken nuggies.
An excellent. A man of culture, I see.
A divine choice.
Right away, sir.
Canisius, I think we can do it this time.
Oh, throw in the water for me there.
Right, and drinks for anyone else?
Well, I believe the challenge burger comes with a pint of ale.
Right. But, we might want some water as well.
Oh, you know what? Fair choice. I'll also get a pint of water.
Right away.
Only the finest Dunkirk tap water that you have.
We do ship that in, especially for.
Oh, I haven't been to Dunkirk in years.
Don't.
Okay.
I'll be right back. All right, so
Canisius, we can do it this time.
I believe the challenge was the challenge burger 5 gold or was it 1 gold?
The challenge burger was 10 gold.
With 10 gold? Oh, okay, yeah, 10 gold for the challenge burger.
Okay.
Premium price.
A solid order of chicken nuggets is going to be a silver piece. So you have gold, which is worth 10 silver. So if you get rid of 1 gold on your sheet and add 9 silver, you'll be square. From the top to bottom, it goes copper, silver, gold, platinum. Each are worth 10 of each.
How much is the double bacon?
The double bacon is 3 silver.
Okay.
Turn that into a 14.
Gotcha.
And then silver piece, right 9.
What is Electrum?
Electrum, I hate because it ruins the economy. So you know how I just said everything is 10 of everything?
Yeah.
So 10 copper is 5 silver. 5 silver is
It's
1 electrum.
Okay.
5 electrum, nope. 2 electrum is 1 gold, or you can have 10 silver for 1 gold. And then 10 gold is equal to a platinum. So why keep everything consistent when you can just not? It's also like, I hate it. Just
A quick
don't use it.
aside, before filming, Jackson had me just cross out electrum.
Yes, I did. I don't know if I didn't make you guys do that.
You did not.
Well, cross it out. I hate it. I'll never use it.
Goodbye, Electrum. Yoink.
A minute later, Dilog returns.
A minute? That's very quick. Must have been expecting
A few
us.
minutes later,
Ow.
he returns with all your food. Thank you very much. Here you are. If you need anything else, let me know.
Don't look at us this time.
And hey, if you're still into challenge burgers, if you're able to complete this one, I can tell you about something else I know about in town.
Oh, Canisius.
Well,
I think that is a challenge.
Can I take my sandwich and just get up and walk out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
See you later. I'm gonna go take some time for myself.
all right. Have
Yeah.
fun.
You leave Jazzman in the booth between the two other
Yep.
party members. Okay.
Yeah.
Jazzman Josh remains.
Are there any NPCs that I should probably talk to around the tavern that or where did you say we are?
You are in a tavern. You're in a corner booth of
There
a
you go.
tavern. It is a nice mahogany table in the center that has several names carved into it. You are sitting. You'd probably be sitting on the edge actually because you sat down late. Across from you is the big Goliath man who's eyeing up this massive burger. And beside you is the blue tiefling. In the tavern as well are a few other prospective adventurers and just regular patrons, as well as Dilog, the bartender, who's walking around serving drinks and so on. A few people come in and out.
All right. Well, I think this tavern needs some music, and I don't want to be next to the big slobbering on his 4x4 burger. So I think I'm gonna.
He's a bit
I
feral.
think I'm gonna leave the booth and play some saxophone.
There
for
is
the
a
tavern.
stage in the other corner if you, as well,
Yeah.
if you'd like to. Let me check. The one map I do actually have is of this tavern, so let me consult it. Yes, it is in the other corner. It is barren as of right now if you'd want to go over and play.
That would be optimal.
Okay, so you see Jazzman Josh stand up. Do you nuggies first or you go?
I'll save the nuggies for later.
Oh, he leaves the nuggies on the table.
Can I just put that in my inventory?
Yes. He puts a little
Chicken
little
nuggies.
cardboard
You put
box.
it in your pocket.
Yeah, I just pocket the
Just
nuggies.
raw nuggies. Give me some of your tots.
Perfect.
And he walks over to the stage, sax in hand. What do you play?
I play the song of my people. They call it the lick.
All right, roll a performance check. So you're gonna take the D20, look for performance on your little skill section, and then add it.
All right. I rolled a 5 and I got the +7 performance for a total of 12.
12. It's pretty good. You do the lick, indeed, and you're like, and you know, you keep going. And you're like, yeah, this guy's pretty good.
No, Canisius, these are the perfect tunes to eat our burger to. What do you say?
If you don't do it, I might do it. So you should probably do it.
Last time I choked on my burger, so we'll see if I can
Well,
actually
this
get the
time-
burger in this time.
Yeah, this time we don't have the 7-foot construct to make you laugh.
That is true. That is what happened last time. I would like to try and devour this burger.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
I believe it's a strength saving throw and then a constitution saving throw. Oh, no, it's an athletics check. It's an athletics check and then a constitution saving throw.
You know who I want to find?
Who's that?
I want to find the guy in the purple suit selling.
Count Leopold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got an 18 for athletics.
Okay, you're able to start.
And then you said con saving throw?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That is a 15 for my con saving throw.
Oh.
Hold on. That's better. I had an 8 for my athletics check.
Oh.
but I have a 16 for my Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So, Asmodeous, you're able to start eating. You're like, oh, nice burger. You're getting about halfway through. You're able to keep it down. You are having trouble taking the bites. It's very big, and you're pacing yourself, but you're able to get there as well. You want to roll again to see if you can finish it.
Yes. What am I rolling? Both athletics
thing?
and con?
Yep.
Same thing? Oh, that is very good. That is going to be a 23 for athletics. And a 23 for my Constitution saving throw. Canisius?
Yeah. What'd you get?
Double ones.
Okay. So you're pacing yourself. You're trying to eat. And then you look over, and with the might of Ben Anderson, Asmodeous just devours the rest of that burger in a sub-5 time.
Oh, yes!
And you're just in horror. And as he goes you just kind of go try to. As you're biting into the burger, you feel the rest come up.
Oh.
It's kind of like a spray effect coming out of the corner. It's disgusting.
If I may, this is why I'm on the stage and nowhere near these two.
Yeah, you're in the middle of your performance and you stop when you see Canisius across, immediately upchuck and then fall flat onto the table. Pargo silent.
D-Log, put me on the wall!
I was this close.
You got half a burger left.
Eh.
Right.
Maybe next time, Canisius.
Yes,
You're victorious on this battle.
Can I use my cantrip message and just whisper over to Canisius, you'll get him next time.
Just silently in your own mess on the table, you hear in your head the voice of Jazzman Josh.
You'll get him next time.
Thank you.
You'll get him next time.
I'm going to bed.
So you stay on the table. You get to go up to the wall and carve your face into it as well with
Yes. I take out my FRS dagger. I carve it.
Yeah,
Very
there you are.
slowly.
I'm walking around Draphonia, eating my sandwich.
Okay. Jazzman, what do you want to do? You want to
Dang, this is a good sandwich.
I think now would be as good a time as any to enjoy my chicken nuggies.
Okay, so now you're going to sit and eat? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit and eat. Now these two bozos are done with their game.
What do you mean, Bozo? I was victorious!
I see. Congratulations, Asmodeous.
I don't know how I feel about you yet.
Okay, so you guys are staying in the tavern and you're walking around. So you're trying to find Count Leopold, the magical merchant.
I am.
Can you roll a investigation or perception check?
Yeah.
Poor Canisius.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you can find him. He's not around. He's not in his usual spot, at least, at
Mm.
the fountain.
Okay. Are there any shops around that sell little magical, fun things?
You can roll a history check to see if you know of any other ones.
Okay. 18.
18. Let's see. In Draphonia, there's a few familiar places that you've heard of vaguely. There's a place called the Adamantine Anvil that deals in specifically enchanted weapons and armaments. And there's also a specific store called Vizarios that sells magical items.
I want to go to Bizarrios.
Vizarios.
Vizarios.
All right, you can head over there.
All right.
You walk on in.
I'm finished with my sandwich at this point, by the way.
Okay. You walk on into Vizarios, and you see inside a very particular looking gnomish gentleman. He's mucking around in his shop. The shelves are just full of stuff, like just pouring with things. He's got an orange cat sitting on the counter, like kind of like a Garfield-esque striped cat.
I've seen that before.
What?
I've seen that cat before. Is it a miniature cat?
No.
Oh.
It's just a cat, an orange cat. Probably the same breed as the one from before, but a different cat. It's just sitting there, like mildly staring off while he is like fervently like going around. He's got very scraggly orange hair that's just like puffed out, and he's just maneuvering around. Doesn't even notice you enter.
Hey!
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
Hey! What's going on?
Hey, real quick. Nice to meet you. I'm Agatha.
Oh, hi! And he hops up onto a stool and gives you a hand.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Jibble.
Nice to meet you, Jibba. What's your cat's name?
Oh, that's Macy. Macy's her name. That's the name that I just came up with right now.
I thought it was Maze.
I sang her name. Sometimes they call Macy.
Amazing.
Macy is the best cat.
Oh, that's very sweet. So, how's it going, Jibbles? How you doing?
Jibble, I'm doing good. I'm just hanging out. I'm selling some things.
Okay. So, do you have like different sections of your wares, or
Nope.
just all about?
Nope, just everywhere.
Okay. Here's what's going down.
Mm-hmm.
So, Draphonia
Yeah.
just passed the CARES ordinance,
Yes.
and I gotta go a couple extra bucks.
I know. Come on, get back
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
too,
yeah. So I'm kind of looking to just grab some fun little things. Now, I don't know what any of the things in your store do.
Oh, I don't either have the time.
Perfect. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give you like is it everything have a general cost or different depending on the
It
item?
depends from thing to
Okay.
thing, but you know.
Why not?
Categories.
I'm gonna give you 20 gold,
Okay.
and can you grab me like 2 or 3 things of value and just whatever
whatever?
just whatever you're feeling.
You want 2 or 3 things or 1 thing?
Give me 2. 2 for 20 gold. How's that work?
Okay.
Just two anything.
I could do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna find my little list of things that I have because that's a thing I have.
I keep a dice in my pocket if you need me to roll it to
Nope.
maybe pick a.
Nope. You
Okay.
don't get nope. I get the pick.
Okay.
I'm going through and finding something. Going to Google. My Google.
I'm gonna
book.
go over and pet the cat. I'm gonna go
Google
pet
book.
Macy.
Cat does not move. It accepts the pets.
Okay. How's it going, Macy?
Where is this? That one. Go.
What's that guy doing over there? He's looking for things.
He's looking through his book. Trying to
I'm
find-
asking the cat.
Oh. She doesn't respond.
Yeah, good.
He comes back and puts a gold coin on the counter,
Okay.
as well as a pole, a 1 foot long pole.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here you go.
I thought you were giving me 2 things.
There's 2 things.
It's a pole.
The pole and a coin.
Oh. So was the one thing worth 19 gold? Or did you just give me the coin?
Coin is a thing.
Coin is a thing? Perfect. Do you know what either of these things do?
Yes.
Okay.
A coin is a coin of delving.
Okay.
He flips it in his hand. He like, does a classic 2-face flip, and as it flips, it begins to glow.
All right.
It's good. Glows whenever you flip it.
Does it do anything else?
Well, if you drop it, then you can see it drop and it lights up. You can see how far it goes.
Oh. Okay. Cool. What does the pole do?
It's a pole of collapsing.
Oh, okay.
He just sticks out his hand and then presses the button and then immediately just shooting straight through the countertop and straight up, it becomes a 10-foot pole.
Wow.
Oh.
I think I used to have one of these. It was not that sturdy though. This is crazy. I love it.
And he gives it to you.
Can I retract it?
Yes. Because he tries to move it, but it does not move.
Okay.
You press the button. Here you go.
Well, thanks. Thanks so
welcome.
much. And I take one more gold out of my pocket. And I flip it over to him.
This one doesn't glow. Catches it.
This one does not glow. I hope you have a good day.
Thank you very much. Come again soon.
Will do. All right.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. And then I skateboard back over to the tavern.
Macy's my cat. Skateboard away. Yeah, what are you guys doing at the tavern? Anything else?
I have 2 things I'd like to do. What about you, Cascio?
Well, when I wake up from
Your stupor.
my stupor, you know, I've had this like silverfish statue thing in my inventory for a while.
Uh-huh.
I think it was the thing that I got out of the chest. Could I take it? Is there someone in FRS that would be able to maybe identify it, see if it does anything?
Well, you may not be aware, but Jazzman Josh, the man, the myth, the legend.
We just met you.
Yes, the man, the myth, the legend.
Agatha suddenly appears at the table.
I'm fast. What can I say?
Have,
Welcome
the ability to identify your silverfish statue.
All right. Well, that's very convenient.
Interesting.
There you go.
All right.
I overhear this and I put my staff that I got from the necromancer on the table as well.
Oh, great. Awesome.
All right, we're in for a 2-in-1, huh?
You have to...
Can I play a tune
Agatha,
for
that
my
was a little close.
saxophone
Don't throw
to
up your gun.
identify it?
Right. You do that. I'm looking through my notes.
Poor
Trying to
Jackson being
find
put on
the
the spot
thing.
so much today.
Trying to find the thing that I gave you for that thing. Okay. You detect. You cast identify. You do your thing. The silver fish statue is not magical. It is an art object of inherent worth. And the staff is also not magical. However, while you're casting a spell, you do notice something vaguely magical about something else in Asmodeus' bag.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Yes.
Can I please, I think I noticed something in your bag there.
Yes.
Unfortunately, your, what was it, staff?
Staff and
Yeah.
statue.
Unfortunately, Asmodeus, your staff, and Canisius, your statue, they're not magical.
Oh.
But Asmodeus, there's something in your bag.
Something in my bag.
If you wouldn't mind letting me check that out for you.
Yes, it might be my rock. I open the bag and I pull out the rock in particular, but I leave the bag open in case he wants to pilfer through.
The rock is there, but it's not what you detected. There's something more magical than the rock in the bag.
Is it a silver fish statue?
A silver fish.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a silver fish statue.
No,
Is
the
it
fish
my
that is
rock?
silver. Nope. Something in there amongst all the stuff.
Is it the terracotta pot? Is it that pot that you got from the chest?
My pot! I forgot about my pot.
You got some pot?
I take the. Yes, it's a very nice terracotta pot.
Pulls out a fancy-looking terracotta pot with an orange and blue pattern of smiling flowers along it. And yes, it is in fact magical.
It is, in fact, magical, Asmodeus.
What does it do?
You want to cast Identify on it?
Yeah, sure, I'll cast another Identify on it. Yes, Asmodeus. It does X, Y, and Z.
That X, Y, and Z, you know the name of this item. It is a pot of awakening.
My good friend Asmodeus. It
Yes.
seems you've got on there, you've got there a pot of awakening.
What does a pot of awakening do?
You plant a plant in there,
Yes.
and it comes to life.
Oh, I could have a little buddy. Oh,
That
this-
is honestly so cute. I love it.
we could have a mascot.
Oh, can we have a team mascot? Oh my
Yes,
god.
yes.
Wait. We can put it like is there like anything above our booth, like a shelf or something?
There can be.
There is.
You could pay someone to install one.
I'll do that. How much is it to install?
Hey,
it?
I'm a construction worker.
Hey, nice to meet you, baby.
Sitting in the booth in Nova, and I got some wood right here that would look great over that shelf. Give me a 2 gold. I'll put a shelf up right there.
2 gold. Oh, you got it, baby. Here you go.
Hey,
Boink, boink.
Bada bing, bing,
Hey.
bing, bong, bong. I nailed the shelf up. Goodbye. I'm going back to lunch.
See you later.
Oh, I put the pot on the shelf.
Yes.
I say, okay, listen. If anybody finds a cool flower or a cool plant, you bring that to me. And then, as a democracy, we'll decide if that plant will become our mascot. Deal?
Yes.
Yes.
And we will also democratically decide its name because it has to have a name. If it's
Yes.
going to be the mascot.
yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Are there any empty glasses on the table right now?
Sure.
I grab an empty glass and just put it in my bag.
Delight kind of stares you down. And he walks away.
Listen, do I need to pay for that?
Would you
He's gone.
would you rather use a mason jar or something?
Mason jar might be good. We need something to put the plant in.
That's what I'm saying.
Should I just bring the pot back with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I take the jar out, put it back on the table, apologize to Dulag, and I take the pot, put it back in my bag.
We will be using this. This is not a null installation. Thank you for letting us not destroy your bar, but
Make it
modify.
better. We improved your bar for you.
Right.
Okay. Can we find Ermgarn?
Yes, maybe we can find them. I'll do my stuff a different day.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We
should
got
probably
the
get
shelf
to-
up. We can figure this out
We
later.
should probably get to work.
Okay.
Hey, it's me. I just woke up from my nap.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, while I was sleeping, I thought of something you could do.
Did you?
Yes, I need to go check on that orc guy in the infirmary, see if he's doing any better.
Oh yeah, we gotta let's go talk to Brother Fror.
I don't think. No, that is not the orc we saved.
That's
Well, no, but
that's,
that's-
That's
the
the medical
cleric.
that
Yeah,
yes. You got me very confused for a
No,
second.
no.
All right, I suppose we could do that. I wonder if he's still here.
Probably. If he was doing pretty bad.
He was doing pretty bad.
And that was also 8 hours ago.
That was.
Yes. Okay.
It almost feels
Time.
like it's been 6 days
I'm
and
going to blow my nose.
23 hours
I know,
ago.
it's crazy.
Wow.
Oh my god, I can't believe you left this microphone on.
Oh, that's pretty disgusting.
Wow.
I
did not leave
see
my
that our
mic on.
dungeon master is also a musician, playing the nose horn.
Okay.
But,
here we go.
but,
You walk
but,
inside
we walk
to the
over.
infirmary. You see a few other battered adventurers who are just kind of sitting up and getting better.
Okay.
At the far end, closest to the medic's desk, is a big old bed, and the curtain is drawn around it, and you hear Brother Fror inside having a low conversation.
Brother Fror, are you there?
Huh?
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
I don't think I had a voice.
That's
Yes, he sticks his head out of the curtain. What's going on, guys?
okay. Hey,
all right?
is it the I'm all right. How are you?
Good.
Is the orc in there?
Yes.
How are they doing?
How's he doing?
Come with me. He steps outside into the other end of the room.
I follow.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting case we have here. His name is Zadgal.
Okay.
He's been talking for a bit now. Not doing great. I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has the slowest heartbeat I've ever seen.
Oh,
Ooh.
what's the BPM?
1.
Oh,
Just one.
that's
per minute.
crazy.
Just one beat per
I
minute.
checked. It is 1.
Is that like a medical record?
Yeah. At
Okay.
least in my time.
Interesting.
He is the grayest orc I've ever seen.
Okay.
Almost like a stark white skin color.
Jeez.
He's lost any shade of any color in his body.
Can you tell how old he is?
I would peg him as a mid-30s,
Okay.
maybe
Oh,
early 40s.
gosh.
But if I were to look at him and not have any other indication, I would say he's at least 80,
Oh,
just
jeez.
purely visually. But
So were you talking to him in there?
yeah, I was.
How? What's this? What's the deal?
He
Or should we
said
just-
he was like out with his tribe mates like one day, like hunting or something. and
Okay.
They got absolutely sacked by a ogre zombie and a bunch of other creatures. and,
Okay.
He doesn't know why, but he was kept alive and like tortured and experimented on. And
Oh God.
Ooh.
Do you mind if we
yeah, it's not good.
go see what's up with him?
Right. I would.
If he's not okay, we can.
I'm sure he is. I mean, you brought him in,
Mhm.
but I would advise being careful.
Yeah.
I don't know what state he is in mentally,
Yeah.
aside from not good.
We can leave out the talk of what actually happened. We'll just chat about
Yes, and I just don't know if he'll ever recover. So
it. Okay.
I'd be very cautious,
All right.
but I'll be there with you.
All right.
He leads you back in. And there you see the orc looking a bit better, and by a bit better I mean it's light in this room. That was a good one. He is demolished. He's got very pale gray, almost white skin, blackening veins that are almost protruding from certain parts of the body.
Oof.
The skin looks just dry at a glance, and his eyes are just a pure black. No pupil anymore, or iris, I should say. He's sitting up at a slight angle in bed. He doesn't have the hide armor that you found with him on. Just his chest is just marred. Like you
Ooh.
thought Ozzy looked bad. He's got several scrapes that look almost like claws, bites as well. Roll a investigation or perception or medicine check if you're interested. Perception, insight, medicine, or investigation. Your choice. You tell me what you do. and I'll tell you
I
what
got
you
a 22 in investigation.
see. Okay.
I got a 17 in investigation.
Okay.
Actually, if you got a good enough investigation, I can change mine to a.
Nope.
Okay. I lied.
Jazzman and Cass.
Did you want a 12 on perception?
Well, perception works.
I had a 9 in medicine.
12 for you said perception, and 9 in medicine. Okay. Big sniff. Okay, so I almost said Cassius. Canisius. Doing a preliminary look at him, yeah, you would say he's a cadaver at this point, but he is not. Like you've done vague, like medical research and so on, and this is what you would assume to be a body had you not found it yourself and picked it up and walked with it. Jazzman Josh, at a glance, this is something completely new to you. You have no idea who this person is or why they're here, and yes, you also assume it to be a body, but you see him move as you enter, like nod almost. You don't see the chest rising at all. You're looking to see, like, you've seen a few people in, like, hospital beds before, and they kind of just have this, like, rhythm to them, completely still. Ozzy, looking a bit closer, you see almost all the hair on his body is like withered into like a scraggly gray. Like he had what appeared to be like a decently well kept head of hair that was like shaved on the sides, almost like tied in back. That is just like a gray mane of just waste. And Agatha, yeah, he's demolished.
Yeah.
As I said. The veins in the body are blackened and protruding, but they are as well still. And you notice faintly the pulse. And you see like him kind of rise a bit, and you see when the pulse happens, the veins like extend a bit and then fade back. He would be reminiscent of a lot of those creatures you slayed in the dungeon, and you're wondering where is the line.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a zombie, to be honest with you.
I mean, I think that was what they were going for, right? Make an alive undead.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
That
So
was
can
a
we
very
can we
complex
walk
message
over
from
and
you.
when Agatha walks over and kind of puts her hand out just to see if he'll like maybe
Take it?
yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He moves his hand.
I say
It's chilled.
yeah. I say hey you Zacko, yeah.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Agatha. I'm one of the people who took you out of that place and got you here.
Thank you.
Of course. How are you?
Bad.
Okay.
I lost. Scared. Worried.
Is there anything we could do to help, or anything more we should maybe know, or take your time, but
I want to go home.
okay, where's home?
Tribe in woods.
Okay, same woods.
Yes.
Okay.
Having a conversation with him, like you can tell he still has his wits about him.
Yeah.
Even for someone who was lying in a dungeon for how long, he's still with it.
Yeah.
What he is less with is the language.
Okay.
But he's, like, you can tell there's thoughts happening in his head, and he wants to communicate what he's trying to communicate, but
Does he? I wonder if I could like.
Does anyone know Orcish?
I don't know Orcish, but I was. There's like a slim chance he might be a thief too, and I could like maybe write some thieves' cant stuff. But okay, well, what do you guys want to?
Can I speak? Do you speak giant in giant? See if he reacts. Nothing. Okay.
Does he know any Elvish?
That's a bit of a stretch.
no, he does not.
Does he just know Orc?
Just Orcish in common.
In
maybe,
common.
something.
You would assume.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does your tribe move around? Do they travel? Or do they stay?
Stay.
Stay.
Stay. Okay. Do you want to go back? As soon as possible.
Yes.
Does that mean now?
He kind of glances over at the situation and thinks for a moment.
Yes.
He just lifts the sheet up and just stands immediately.
Whoa, hold on now. We need
Nah,
to-
listen. If
He just goes. He stands up.
yeah, I'm not gonna argue with this guy.
He's got his pants on, thankfully. But he stands, and he's a bit shaken when he stands. But
What tall is he?
he's I think he's shorter than Ozzy, but he's still pretty imposing.
Yes, I am the tallest one here.
All right. Yeah, he's between 6 and 7 feet. Ozzy's a bit on the higher end of that.
Okay.
Beside him on the table is what was with him, which was the scraps of his hide armor. But he's unarmed.
Okay. Do you want us to do you want to just kind of get your bearings and then move as a group to where you need to get to? I figured we should maybe, accompany you in this state.
You see, there's a lot of it, like the thinking, like he is weighing every aspect of this decision.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to get your stuff off the bed and bring it with me, or do you?
I can.
You got it? Okay.
He starts to dress and ready himself.
All right. Well, we're right near the bar. Do you need anything to eat or drink before we get off? I can foot the bill if you need.
He places his hand on his stomach.
No.
Do you have a stomach right now?
He lifts his shirt and looks. More scars, but otherwise.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to get moving?
I suppose we should. Can I look at Brother Fryer?
Brother
Is he-
Farrar.
Brother Fryer.
Brother Fryer.
Has he reacted to this at all? Is he?
He's
taking
been
it-
watching carefully in the
Carefully.
back. He leans over slightly to you and says, hang on. Let me freaking look.
Macy is a cat. She's my good old cat.
I love him. He's so stupid. All right. Looks over to you and says, yeah. He hasn't eaten anything that I brought him.
We just offered him food and he's not taking it. Maybe I'll run down to the bar and grab something just in case
Just
he
don't
needs it.
think he needs to.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
interesting.
All right. Well, I think we might just get him going then. He seems to be pretty adamant about it. I'm not going to try and fight him on it. If we can help, I mean, we don't really have much to do for the day.
Right.
My question is, can he walk the whole way into the Imperial Woods? It's kind of a long
The last thing I'd
journey.
recommend for anyone in his state to do is walk
Exactly.
through the woods, but
Perhaps we can get some
He's-
horses or something, or
Maybe. Ooh.
do you know how to ride?
do I? Well, I'm from the Biconic tribe up in the mountains,
Yeah.
friend. I know how to ride horses.
I
know
mean,
how
I
to
will
ride
say
donkeys.
this morning I replaced the trucks on my skateboard and I took a ride through the city and it was doing pretty well. If anything, I got a rope in the bag if we ever need to.
Do you have some off-road wheels for that skateboard of yours, Agatha?
Can I roll for off-road wheels?
No. Off-road wheels. You're not gonna be able to wave race your skateboard through the. No.
I mean, I could also
they
just
do exist.
I could just take the trucks off and make it just a board. That would surely roll across the ground.
Perhaps we can find some wax or something. Polish
Yeah.
up the bottom, have it just slide through the dirt. A makeshift sled. How much is wax, anyways? A copper piece?
I don't know.
Oh God, it's the market these days
The
is
market.
incredible. It used to be 5 bronze pieces, and now we're up to a silver,
Oof.
even more depending on where you get it. If you go to the other side of town, it's disgusting. But that's besides the point.
Anyway, he tells you he knows Orcish, Brother Farrar,
Oh.
because the guildmaster is of Orc descent, and he's had conversations with him in Orc as well. He tells you that his tribe is called the Hard Skulls
Okay.
That's
They
not
live
scary at
in
all.
the Imperial Wood. He was with 6 to 7 other members of his tribe when he was ambushed, and none of them survived. And it'd probably be about a day or so his travel through the woods on foot to get there.
Okay.
He said that his full name is Zadgal Bonespear, but his bone spear has been lost. And he said he wanted to go see his war chief War Chief Jarzok the Vanquisher.
Do we know if there are any others of his tribe that also need to be located and brought back?
I believe they all perished
Oh.
in that battle.
Say Zardock.
Jarzak.
Jarzok.
Jarzok.
Jarzok the Vanquisher is his war chief.
Jarzak. Zadgo.
All right.
got some
Well,
solid names
Flora,
here.
is there anything? Flora, is there anything else we need to know? Because this looks like it's gonna be our day, whether we like it or not.
Yes.
I would, stick together.
Yep.
Be careful.
Okay.
Orcs are very strong by nature, resilient, determined,
Yep.
Goliaths are stronger.
if you say so. Just watch yourself.
Okay.
I haven't had any experience with orc tribes in quite a while, but they value like integrity, strength, and honor. So
Okay.
don't do anything foolish and don't make a mockery of anything.
Is it possible we could be walking into a trap?
Well, now things are complicated after you've said that to me. But I'll try my best.
Nice.
Dude's in bad condition. I'll be on my best
Seems
behavior.
as if we are respectable. It shouldn't be an issue.
Do you want to roll a insight check potentially,
Yeah.
Canisius?
What are you inciting?
If we're walking into a trap.
Okay.
Insight.
In the meantime, I wanna kind of pull Zadgul inside and say, hey.
Okay. Hang on.
It's only a 9.
9? No. What's up?
I say, Zadgul.
He rips the curtain back and he is fully in his hide armor.
I kind of put my hand out and I say, I want to make sure that you know that we're here for you, and I hope that you're here for us the most that you can be, and we're gonna try to get you through.
Thank you.
Of course.
He turns to Brother Fror and says something in Orcish. It's like a bit of a monologue almost. But Brother Fror turns to you and says, he feels bad.
Oh.
Why?
He says he owes you his life as is, and doesn't like that he has to ask for help to get home.
Listen.
You know what? Wait a moment.
Okay.
Want to know how you can repay your debt?
He repeats that to him. How?
Get us one fine bottle of Orcish ale, and everything will be okay. Deal?
Yes.
Ha ha! We're going to drink
that.
well tonight, Agatha.
You are a scumbag. I thought I was a scumbag. Okay. Roll reversal.
Okay, so you guys head out.
Now he won't feel bad. Now this can go
All right,
perfectly
fair enough.
smoothly.
Whatever.
And it's only a bottle of ale. It's not too much.
Okay, you're right. I mean, it won't be good. It won't be super good.
Hang on. Hang on.
I've never tried Orcish ale before.
It's good. It has a weird flavor. Kind of.
I'd imagine it to be kind of bitter.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll let you get into it.
Brother Fror asks you to wait, and he goes up to an office and returns with a very nice shiny helmet. It has some nice ears on it. And he says that this is a helmet that I think you could use for now. It's on loan, but it's a helm of comprehend languages.
Oh,
I'd recommend giving it to someone who could communicate effectively between everyone. The nice thing is you don't need to attune to it. You can pass it between people should you need to, but whoever's wearing it can understand and speak any language.
okay.
Well,
Well,
we are testing Jazzman Josh here. Perhaps we should.
And I do, in fact, have the message cantrip, which means I can communicate within 120 feet.
Okay, do it psychically as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Unless you have something else to add.
I mean, no. I mean, whoever we think is the best fit. It's up to you. I mean,
Canisius? What
I
do you
mean-
think?
I've been having a good conversation with the guy, but if you guys want to take that, I don't mind me.
I mean, I'm pretty good with persuasion, so if we ever need anything like that, I could give it a shot.
Well, I just know I probably shouldn't take it.
Well, I don't want to try and mess with the guy, you know. He's built on
Well,
integrity.
I mean, yes, but you know, we're kind of
I suppose it could apply in other other
and
situations. Just the
you know, we're leading this man back to a tribe of probably very angry territorial orcs. Not to, you know, stereotype or anything, but
Well, you just did, but that's okay. I'm just saying. You can't stereotype and then say you just didn't stereotype. Let's be real.
you're very progressive for an 87-year-old.
Listen, I'm not some crazy old lady who's stuck in my ways. You know,
Oh, I
I'm
know,
pretty. I move along with the times. I'm hip.
I lived underground for 20 years.
That's probably
Yeah,
why.
you did. I can tell. I forgot what I was gonna say.
But yeah, I mean,
Regardless,
Yeah.
use this to your effect. You can swap it around as needed,
Sure.
but also return it when you're done, please.
Now let's say
If it does not, I would write you up.
you were good at persuasion and you had some sort of modifier. What would that be? Hypothetically.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah. Maybe put a plus in front of it. I don't know.
hypothetically, if we were
On a scale of
speaking,
1 to
it would
5.
be like a 7.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, if you want it for now, you can take it. But Josh, I'm telling you, man, if we need that distance,
Yeah.
it's going right to you, baby.
I'd say if we're talking modifiers, I have a +5.
I mean, but that's all hypothetical.
Just hypothetically.
He's being modest.
If there was a number for it.
All right, enough with the semantics. Let's move.
let us go.
You move?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks for.
Yeah, no problem.
Should we go get horses?
I do not think I know how to ride a horse.
Oh, that would be an issue. Well, I suppose we can walk.
I'm a city gal.
Yeah, I am not.
All right. Well, let's get our
Let's get
our
going.
tukuses moving.
Zadkiel just leads the way.
Okay. It's fine with me.
He just looks up at the sky and knows where he's going.
I figure he might know best.
That's pretty impressive.
At least towards the outside of town, and then he realizes he has no idea where he is. But walking through town is an experience in itself. He is making himself known. He doesn't know or really care what's going on, but a lot of people otherwise are staring and talking. And
Is he
concerned.
the sort of guy to kind of just like keep paying attention upstairs and just walk through people, or like move out of the.
He's moving away, but
Okay.
he's determined. He's going straight through.
Okay.
And some people are trying to get around him, and some people are scared. And
Oh, well, we follow close behind and
Right.
make sure it's not too much of a.
a few guards kind of look at you, but they give you a nod. They follow from a distance.
Yeah.
And you make it to the outside, and then you're like, oh, all right. Where?
Well, we know how to get to the
do
how
know
to
to get to the
start
woods,
in
yeah.
the woods. Yeah. So should we like lead them that direction? Be like, hey, we know where the start is. If we can get you started, and then you can lead us.
Hmm.
You want to do that?
Okay.
Okay. So we take the reins until we
Right.
get to the woods.
Who's leading the woods walk?
I'll lead the woods walk. I'll keep an eye out. I've traveled through the wilderness plenty of times. I
Roll
know
a
to look
survival
for-
check.
Okie dokie. 4.
Okay.
I'm a bit full from that challenge burger.
I
Kind
know.
of swing side to side.
Oh boy, you just can't.
The funny thing is, you can kind of see like the distant woods from the outskirts, and he just kind of goes the other way.
Oh. No, you have to. You gotta follow us until.
He goes the other way.
Oh,
Ozzy goes the other way.
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that guy's a little. He's Ozzy.
Yes, Agatha?
Absolutely not the right way.
Are we,
Super not the right
we're
way.
going to the mountains, correct?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I misunderstood. Maybe.
I think I'll lead the trail.
Okay.
For the time
For
being.
the time. Yes, my apologies.
Okay.
Now I'm leading.
Roll survival check. Okay.
7.
7. You guys will make it to the woods. I'm not doing this anymore. You guys
Alright.
make it to the woods. You can see the woods. You go
All
in the
right.
woods.
Cool.
We bump into each other a couple times.
You are at the edge of the woods now.
All right, Zygo. After you.
Okay.
All right.
Begins to walk. And you are walking through the woods.
Can we kind of? Do you guys want to follow him instead of single file? You want to do like a little wing,
Perhaps yes.
two on each side,
Two
something
on
like
each.
that.
Like just like a horizontal line.
Yeah.
Thinking maybe like.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
More grouped together.
A phalanx.
Yes.
Sure.
All right, you guys are walking through the woods. There's nobody around, and your phone is dead. Everybody roll a check of some sort. You can roll a
Out of the corner of my eye, I
nature
spot
check.
him.
You can roll a survival check. You can roll a history check. You can roll a perception check. You can roll investigation. You can roll anything as long as you make it clear to me what you've rolled and why you've rolled it.
I have
Your
rolled a 19 on perception, and then with my +6, that's 25 on
Oh,
perception.
jeez.
Oh, gee.
26?
Yeah. No, 25.
25.
I rolled a 15 on nature to make sure we're avoiding anything that would poke or stick us.
Sure.
I'm gonna roll a 20 on investigation.
Okay.
And just kind of check the place. I get kind of confused on like what the difference between like investigation and like insight and
Okay, investigation is kind of like Sherlock Holmes looking around a crime scene, like specifically digging through stuff to try to find something.
Okay.
Perception is just an ocular scan, and insight is determining motive or intent.
Okay, then I'll do investigation and kind of see if there's anything lying around that we should maybe be on the lookout for
Okay.
in the coming path.
Okay, Canisius, you roll anything?
I have a 22 for history.
Okay.
Just kind of trying to see if I like know anything or remember anything about maybe the path we took originally,
Right.
or
You do recall the exact path you took originally, should you want to go that way. You also recall a few other things about the Imperial Wood. Imperial Wood is a bit of a dangerous place. It's used a lot for lumber operations, but that's mostly on the outskirts, and that's done by like big logging companies. Inside is a bit of another story because sometimes bandits and other illicit organizations run throughout. That's a bit few and far between. They try to keep to themselves to avoid detection. But also, there's a few strange creatures and animals. Like, there are the standard beasts, but there's also a bit of just innate magic to the woods that is a bit unsettling, that leads to strange monsters and other creatures inhabiting it. Next, Ozzy,
Yes.
you recall from your time in the woods before that there are birds, there are trees, and there are deer. But also in this wood specifically is a good place to find wyvernberry, which is a fun little plant used in cooking. It's known for having this like nice, soury, staticky almost flavor. The blue little zigzaggy boys. They're fun. There's also a bit of a place for non-fun plants. Like there's some thorny ones and there's some poisony ones too, so you want to look out. Agatha, you're looking around a bit close to the ground and investigating. You can find there are a few interesting things. Snake tracks
Okay.
that you come across a few times. Some appear to be normal size and some to be a bit bigger. a big snake.
Okay.
You come across a bear trail and then a eaten deer carcass at one point too. It's pretty picked clean. Looks like it was from the bear. And you do see in Thieves' Cant, once on a tree, there is a marker for a cache. You follow it like a cache, like, a little treasure alcove
Oh,
thing. Like
okay.
CACHE.
Gotcha.
When you get there, though, it is already looted.
Okay.
And then Jazzman Josh on perception. Nothing gets past your elven eyes because it feels like from the minute you step into the woods, something's off. At least to you. You aren't much of a woodland boy, perhaps. But, oh, you hear that owl? That was pretty cool. You do hear an owl. You continue to move through, and everyone's looking out for stuff and doing things. But out of the corner of your eye, a few separate times, you get the illusion of motion. You think that something's looking at you or moving, and every time you look at it, it's a tree. And as you're progressing more and more, you get the feeling that it's the same tree that's following you.
The same tree.
Kind of like a few years old sapling type thing. It's like probably half as thick as I am as a person. Like a foot or so wide, a bit taller.
Gotcha.
Everything all right over there, Josh?
Something just doesn't seem right. I feel like we're being watched.
Okay.
And every few every once in a while I'm seeing something move. There's something not right with these trees.
Okay. Okay. Do you see? Is there anything identifiable, or are you just kind of seeing the motion, or what?
There's this appears to be like a sapling that I've seen every single time I've noticed this movement.
Does Zadgul seem to notice anything?
But he stops and he's kind of looking around. Doesn't appear to know what's going on.
Okay.
He just knows you've stopped and doesn't know why.
I want to kind of crouch on the ground and just take three just sticks and kind of put them in the ground where we are in a triangular formation and just kind of leave it there.
Okay.
And then just keep going.
Move forward.
Yeah.
Right. Move forward.
Right. Let's keep an eye out for this scary sapling following us, supposedly.
You continue. You continue.
Yep.
And Jazzman, you're remaining vigilant. Could you roll a perception check again at advantage? So roll twice and take the highest one.
Roll again. Okay, use the 15.
All right, so I rolled a 15 with my 6. All right, so I got a 21.
21. You are basically walking forward but looking behind the whole time.
Yeah.
And as you do notice movement. And it's not just the sapling. You see almost across the floor of the forest a tangle of vines that is also following you. And another sapling from the other side.
I'm just walking.
Grow concerned.
Gosh, I hope nothing's following us.
All right, guys, this is not right. Everything is moving around us, more so than it should be. I think we need to investigate and be prepared.
We'll go investigate.
I stay next to Zadgul as they...
I wanna roll another investigation check to see what he's talking about. Kind of get my eye on this, see what's good.
What are you investigating?
I guess the vines.
Okay, you're gonna investigate the vines. What are you gonna investigate, Jazzman?
I'd like to investigate. You said there was movement from the other side too?
Yeah, 2 saplings and a
Yeah. What's that?
I got a 21 for that investigation check.
I rolled a 6, and I only have a 1 on investigation, so I only have a 7.
Okay, hang on. All right, so you look over towards this blight thing, this weird creature, tree, whatever it is. And you notice it is like a foot in diameter tree. And it's like of dying or almost dead bark. It's very like brittle. And you gotta just give it a shove to see if it moves. And it gives. And then immediately comes out with a branch and smacks you across the face. You look over and see this happen, Agatha. And as you do, you see the vines almost erupt from the ground and go to constrict you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to jump back out of the way and avoid it. Jazzman Josh, you're going to take some damage.
Oh, Jazzman Josh takes the first damage of the night.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
This clawed branch attack. Ooh.
What did I do? I have to roll for
So,
how much damage?
There's a 19 hit. You're going to look at your AC, and if the number I said is above what your AC is, it hits. 19.
Right. Okay, so my armor class is 13.
So that hits.
And
So
how much
now
damage
I'm going
does
to
it do?
roll damage. Ooh. You take 5
5 damage.
piercing damage as these rotted branches just pierce into your side underneath your armor, and you are very surprised.
Oh God.
As this happens, you see the other two, the vine and the other tree, reveal themselves. Roll initiative, please.
Ha ha ha! Let us kill some trees, my friend. Oh, that's not very good.
Okay.
A little slow today. The
Do it.
quad burger really messed me up. I feel a little heavy.
You can just put me down for a nat 1.
Alrighty. 25 to 20. No one got a 25, 24, 23, 22, 21.
Did you roll initiative, Josh?
Oh, initiative?
Yes.
Uh,
So you roll your d20.
see.
9, and then you
9
add your
with
initiative. My initiative is
12.
All right. 20 to 15.
18.
18. Okay. 15 to 10.
You got a 12.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay. 10 to 5.
7.
Oh. 5 to 1.
Ooh.
Tragic.
I mean 4 technically, but you know.
All right. First up is Canisius. You see these plants come to life and just go for the throat.
Did you roll for Zadko?
I did.
Okay. Making sure. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. I was not ready for this. I will try to take a shot at one of the trees with my hand crossbow.
Okay, roll a hit.
12.
Oh. That was quite funny. I just looked at this and I was like, huh. No, it doesn't hit a tree. It does hit, technically, but it, like, just kind of embeds harmlessly with no effect. It just kind of brittle, just breaks some bark off of it and doesn't seem to be hindered.
All right.
All right, next is Zadgal. He's going to rush over to the one that just slashed Jazzman Josh
Oh boy.
and just try to grapple it. Yeah, he does. So he does have it like in a luchador lock almost.
Oh,
It is in place. It cannot move, and it's like flailing, trying to get him off. Next is Jazzman Josh.
Gotcha. Let's see. I think I will slash at Wait, so what's the stat? Wait, is anyone currently ensnared?
No one is currently ensnared. The tree that just stabbed you is ensnared though by Zadgal, your orc
Right.
friend.
Okay. Because Zagdal is not currently at his best, I think I'm going to help him attack this with my rapier.
Okay,
So
go
I'll
ahead.
roll a d8.
You're gonna roll your
No, you
d20
roll your
first to hit.
D20?
first.
Right,
Yes,
okay.
You rolled a hit first.
Gotcha. Roll a hit first.
So,
You had 4 to the
wow.
hit.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Natural
Natural
20.
20. Okay. So natural 20s are crits. So that means you get to roll damage twice.
Yes. So
With
Your
which
d8.
dice?
yeah, so you're gonna roll 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Gotcha.
Essentially.
This here must be the d8.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. I rolled a 1.
And then
Okay.
you
It's okay, I got another roll. I rolled a 3.
So 4 plus
Yeah, and then I have a +2, so 4 plus 2, is that 6?
6.
there?
6 damage.
All right, I did 6 damage.
That's
Great. It's 6 more damage than Zadgal did. So it's grabbing him, and you lunge forward with your rapier, and you do like a side swipe. As you do, you just hear the of breaking bark, and you hear a faint, like a reaction-y sound come from the creature. It is hurt. You're just giving treat it. You just carve your name to it. It's pretty cool. Is that your turn? Anything else you want to do? Move or otherwise?
Can I use one of my cantrips on one of the other ones?
Cantrips mostly are actions, so I don't think you'll be able to. Because your action is used to either attack or cast a spell. Primarily. So I
Wait,
think
so what else am I able to do?
you can inspire someone
Inspire someone?
or unsettle one of the creatures, perhaps.
Yeah, I think unsettling words.
Which one do you want to unsettle? The one that's being grappled, the vine one, or the other one?
Wait, so
There's the one that you just stabbed.
right.
That's being grappled by Zadgul. There's the vine one that just tried to grab Agatha. And then there's the other tree one that is on the other side.
I think I'll go for the vine one.
What do you say that unsettles it?
Thine vicious vines are nothing to us.
You see the vines kind of like curl up a bit and like an angst. Okay, good turn. Next up is Asmodeous.
Asmodeous would like to enter a rage.
Okay.
For his effect, he rolled a 2, which means I can teleport.
Oh. Cool.
You can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each
Just
of your
get
turns.
blinked
as a
for
bonus.
free once a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I would like to run up to the vine creature
Okay.
and smash it with my sword.
Okay. Roll the head.
That is going to be a 20 to hit, not natural.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, sweet. So that's going to be 2d6 plus 3. 7 plus 3. That's going to be 10 points of slashing damage. No,
Oh.
12 points of slashing damage because I'm in
Oh.
a rage. And then I would like to teleport 15 feet away.
Can you do that as part of the same bonus action you went into a rage with, or no?
Oh, that's a fair point. I don't think so. So
Okay.
then I won't teleport.
Alrighty. Next is... Oh, it's Viney Man. He's going to go for you because you just slashed him.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. He's not
Oh.
going to do that.
What's-
It's going to like swirl a bit on the ground as it begins to amass into a humanoid shape. Of a creature of a vine. It just looks like an angry vine man. And then it takes like its 2 big vine hands and just plants him in the ground as you just see the grass and more vine erupt. So everyone within 15 feet of it, which is you, and you,
Yes.
and you, the core 3. Make a strength saving throw. I was like, all right, what happens? What happens? I keep reading it. Like, oh, there
What
it is.
happened?
What happened?
Were you pointing at me or Cascio?
Cascio.
Nat 1.
Okay.
So total of 6.
11.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All
Wow.
of the core 3 FRS representatives are restrained as the vines entangle you onto the ground.
Oh my god.
That is suboptimal.
Next up are the tree guys. The one that is being grappled by Zagdal is going to try to stab him with his weird claw thingies. He's also apparated into like a humanoid shape. Where is my man? Where's his stat block? Oh yeah, who has time to make that? Oh, that actually does hit him. That's tragic. Oh no, it doesn't. He's got his armor on. It doesn't hit him. It grazes off his armor. What a guy.
Awesome.
The other one is going to walk over to the now restrained Josh.
Oh.
Roll a d4.
D4.
Mm-hmm. The big
Josh
pointy
is
triangle.
restrained?
Nope.
Oh.
No, this one.
Oh,
The triangle. Or the pyramid.
how do I read this?
That's
Top
a
number.
Top number.
Okay, 3. I rolled a 3.
Okay, it's gonna go for Canisius.
Oh.
It's gonna what?
It's gonna walk over the vines to Canisius and kill him.
Oh no.
Nope,
Canisius.
it did not kill him.
Yes.
It is now Agatha's turn. So the one is right next to you. The tree one is right next to you, Canisius. The vines are out, and the other one is on Zagdal and Jazzman. Let me look to see if you have to save at the end or beginning of your turn. If I can find the freaking thing. There it is. Creature. Oh, you can use your action to try to free yourself, should you like. Otherwise, you are unable to move.
I would love to free myself.
All right. You can roll a strength saving throw.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Okay. I got another 5.
Oh.
Nope, you are stuck.
Okay. Can I bonus action try to get out?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action wiggle.
Okay.
It won't do anything, but I'll wiggle.
Okay, I'll give you a +1 to your next attack. Your next try to get out.
+1 wiggle.
+1 wiggle. All right, next up, back at the top is Canisius. You are restrained as well. Do you want to use your action to get out or no? While restrained, by the way, your speed is 0. Your attacks have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage. And creatures have disadvantage against Dex saving throw. Which reminds me, I should try to attack you again. Nope, still misses because it had advantage. So it's your turn.
Now, question.
Yes.
If a spell says each creature,
Yes.
is that everyone friendly and?
Each creature
Enemy?
within range?
Yeah.
Yes. Unless it says each creature of your choice.
What spell is it?
Well, I'll wait and let you find out.
Okay. As long as you don't burn me with Hellish Rebuke
Oh
again.
no, I wouldn't burn you, but I do something else.
No.
So yeah, I'll try to use my action to break free.
Okay, roll a strength save.
10.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I have a -1.
Okay, next up is Zagdal. He's going to keep restraining it. He's just going to try to drive his knee into its back. You got nothing else you can do. No. Well. Yeah, that would actually hit. I'm doing a lot of mental math because I don't have anything to work off of for this guy aside from a name. Let's
I also
see.
have to imagine playing against yourself is
Oh, it's very
something,
difficult,
yeah.
especially after what I've gone through. So, yeah, he does some damage. He takes his knee up and then cracks it into the back. You just hear the shattering of wood. That one specific is looking rough. That, let's see if Matt Mercer will show up on our show. Oh, you hear him?
Orc.
Do it again. Thanks, man. Come on again sometime soon. All right. Next is Jazzman Josh.
All right, so Agatha is ensnared right now?
Everyone except you and Zagdal is ensnared.
Everyone except me and Zagdal.
Uh-huh.
That is less than optimal.
I'd say if you could try and get someone out, get one of those two out.
Yeah. Let's see.
Why?
I have an idea.
Okay.
I sense that Asmodeous has an idea.
Am I able to use
That gives me an
like
idea.
my okay, so I have the silver tongue feature. Am I allowed to like persuade them?
To not attack you?
Yeah, no, to drop them. Is that
Is
something I could do?
You could try.
Because I also have command.
Yeah, you want to do that?
as a level 1 spell.
Okay. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to command it to try to let everyone go? Because you could do like command release, which would be like a spell that he'd have to resist, or you could do like just hey guys, let's calm down a bit. Your call if you want to try to use magic to force it, or if you want to actually persuade it.
I think the roll on Silver Tongue is more likely to allow me to persuade them. So for that, I'll just roll a d20, right?
What do you say to persuade it?
Gosh. This is quite a situation we're in. How about we take a moment? No, this is lame. Command it. I'm gonna command it. All right. Command release. Drop my friends.
Command release.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll, that's d20, right?
I have to roll. It's a
You
defensive
roll. Okay.
So you think of this situation in your head where you're like, yeah, and then you go get drinks with them, and you're like, no, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
So you step forward and you say, release. You go on the saxophone.
Yeah.
It is going to try to resist that because it doesn't want to release its prey. It rolled a 3. What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 13.
That is more than 3. Suddenly, all the vines retract into it. Everyone is released.
Hey!
Awesome.
That was surprisingly.
Don't forget to subtract your spell slot from whatever you used.
Yeah, so I'll
Add
just
a tally
tally
next to
off
it, yeah.
command.
Yes.
Command, you can cast, tally off the slot, not the spell, because you can cast any first level spell with any slot you have.
I'm not quite sure what you're saying.
So you see how you have 4 first level slots?
You're right.
You can cast a first level spell 4 times. You can cast any spell that you know with that first level slot. That's a first level. So you can cast command 4 times a day if you wanted. You could do healing word twice and command twice. You could do any mix of it. But like, basically you got 4.
Okay.
You got 4 bullets and 4 different guns.
Okay.
All the bullets work in the guns.
Also,
So-
did you 1 second? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you put a tally for identify?
I did 2 identifies.
That was later.
'Cause there was the one that did the
It's-
2
it's
items and the
right.
other
It
one.
was, he ritual
So I've
casted
used
it.
3 of my 4
He
first level
played-
spells. Is that what
He
you're saying?
played somebody's watching me.
I'm just wondering if it was like a ritual or not, so that way you didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
It was because you were sitting in a tavern with nothing else to do.
Okay, so you can erase 2 of those tallies.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I just want to make
I
sure I
forgot
got
about
this
that.
right. So
Yes.
I've used 1 of my first level spells.
Correct.
I can use 3 more for the day.
Right.
And then I could use 2 of the
Second level.
second level.
Right.
That's how that works. Okay.
And it can be of any spell you want within those.
Did my
Gotcha.
spells reset?
Yes.
Okay,
You've had a long rest since your last incursion.
gotcha.
I just forgot to tell you that part.
I thought, well, because you had said it, I could use them once a day, but I didn't know if the long rest
Yeah.
does that as
So
well.
you guys went back, you went to bed, then woke up and like, hey, good work. Hey, here's Josh.
Cool.
And,
Okay.
whatever. You're good. So you've only used 1 spell and yours are back. I guess that.
All right.
Okay. Next is Asmodeous.
Well, now I don't have to do my plan. Very well. Smack the vines with more sword.
Okay. Roll the head.
Whack, whack, whack. I did not whack very well. 7.
Nope. Goes with the grain to no effect. Next is its turn. It's going to see if it gets the funny vines back. It does not get funny vine back, so it's just going to use constrict on... I'm going to roll the d4 this time. What's funnier than that? It notices its tree friend moving in on the blue tiefling and goes to assist it by constricting you. Bonk. Ooh, a 12. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got
Just
him.
hits.
I'm gonna sneeze now.
You want to move your mic closer? Bless you.
That was a
May the
maneuver.
Lord
We heard
bless
that
your
one.
soul.
Okay, let's go ahead hit you with the trick. It does. Whoa. Oh, max damage.
Oh.
14.
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh,
Yikes.
Canisius, are you okay?
No.
Oh.
That's like bad.
Bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
I thought it
Oh.
was 14.
Yeah. my bad.
Yes.
Oh, I keep doing damage.
Okay.
Oh, this is not good now.
It's Tree Man's turn, and you're restrained,
Oh.
so he has advantage on it. Oh, he's not gonna need it. He hits you 4 damage.
Canisius, how are you doing?
Oh,
over
also
there?
max damage 5.
Oh.
Whoa.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
1.
1. Wow.
Yeah.
Good thing
Like-
it's the other one's turn.
No.
Zagdal is warding it off though, so it's gonna go for him.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Epic. 11 does not hit Zagdal.
Haha.
It's Agatha's turn now. You just see Canisius immediately get re-wrapped up and just pierced in the neck, basically.
Oh.
He's getting bullied by the tree,
The
right?
tree and the vine.
Oh.
They're
okay.
double teaming him, yeah.
Do you know what's hurt more?
Yes, I do.
Do I?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception.
Right underneath your skills, there should be a little bubble that says passive perception.
Passive perception is 12.
You'd know that Zagdal's been hitting one and you've been hitting the vine one.
All right, well, I'm going to go for the tree then. I'm going to walk up to it.
The tree that just stabbed him?
Yep.
Okay,
Not the Zagdal tree.
okay.
And then I'm going to kind of shimmy up to it. I'm going to reach in my bag and I'm going to take out this 1-foot pole I own
Oh.
and then stick it up to it and then extend it.
Okay, roll an attack.
Oh. Interesting. Oh.
5.
Oh.
Okay. No, that's not hit.
Yeah. Can I bonus action run away?
Disengage or dash?
Disengage.
Okay. Next turn is Canisius. It's your turn. Wow, you're restrained. Again. And you're at low health.
Can I still cast spells?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Depends on which spell, though.
Would I be able to cure wounds myself?
Yeah, you're probably able to do the touch component because you can only reach
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay, so I'm just gonna touch myself and give myself a little cure wounds.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yes, please do, Canisius.
Next is
Can-
Zagdal's.
Can I tell the class how much health he has?
Sure.
2.
I'm gonna do it at second level if that's okay.
Sure. You also get to add your charisma modifier to it.
I do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Have you always been able to do this?
You should look at your spell description.
Well, so would it be like 1d8 plus 3
I think so.
plus the charisma modifier, or is the plus 3 the charisma
Plus
modifier?
3 is the charisma modifier.
Okay, so cool. Yeah. So yeah, it already does that.
Oh, cool. It's Zagdal's turn. He's gonna try to, like, bear hug break the twig blade thing. Nope, he's not. It's fighting back against him. He's 1v1ing a tree. Thankfully, he's winning though. Jazzman, your turn.
All right, we're gonna cast Healing Word onto Canisius.
Okay.
1d4. Okay, let me.
1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
I rolled a 4 with the 1d4 and then spellcasting modifier.
So
Which one's
your
that?
Charisma, so plus 3.
Charisma plus 3. So the 3 plus 4, I got 7.
Oh,
7.
thank you. I'm back to full health.
Very nice. All right. You can also, as an action, do something. You can cast a cantrip should you want, because you used your bonus action to Healing Word, right?
So you can cast any of these
Gotcha. Well, if I can do a cantrip, I'm gonna do a vicious mockery on the vines.
Which vine? Oh, the vine. The only vine. Okay. What do you say to the vines to insult it?
Frick. You vines, you suck.
Okay.
We're gonna kill you.
You got a 2. So you can roll a d4.
All right, let me roll my d4. I got a 4.
So it is 4 damage to the vines.
Nice.
It is now bloodied.
Oh,
Which means it's under half health.
Nice.
Well done. Ozzy's turn.
How far away is Canisius from me?
10 feet, probably.
10 feet. Okay. I would like to teleport
Okay.
to the vine guy.
Okay.
And as I teleport, sword right down.
Okay.
Stab down into the vine.
Roll a hit.
That is an 18 plus 5, 23 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
That's not ideal. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you see Ozzy run up, jump into the air, disappear, and then immediately appear above the vine creature as it comes down and like zippers it off of Canisius, killing it.
Oh,
The
very
eyes all
good.
fall limp and wither
Thanks.
slightly.
You're welcome.
Beautiful stuff.
Well,
Oh,
he doesn't have
thank
a
you,
turn.
Agatha.
It's his turn, but he's dead. Tree Man is gonna try to kill Zag though. Please just roll anything higher. Does
I'll
that hit,
try.
please? Come on. Yay! Zagdol's dead. Again. Just kidding. But he did take 5 damage.
bummer.
Rip.
Rest
Oh,
in
that's
peace,
not
Zach,
5
though.
damage. Okay, he's okay. The other one is going to try to finish the job on Canisius because everyone hates him, I guess. That'll absolutely hit.
Oh.
3 damage.
Cool.
We take those.
It's Agatha's turn now.
Guys, it's time for the Agatha special.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to climb up the tree.
Climb the tree, easy enough.
Yeah, his tree.
Okay.
And then I want to try again, but instead take the pole and put it
Vertically?
on top, and then
Oh, okay. Sure, roll the hit.
okay. Do I add anything to my roll to hit? I'm sorry.
Just your dex.
Okay. Oh. Yeah?
Yep.
Why?
This is not a weapon you're proficient in.
Okay.
Just a pole.
Okay, then I got a 23.
Oh.
You gotta roll the natural 20?
No, you said add my dex. It's 5. Oh, wait, never mind. No. I got a 20. A regular 20.
Okay.
No, I got a 21. Done. 21. Put it in the books.
Okay.
Yeah, what am I rolling for this?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a pole.
Yeah, but it's a cool pole. If it can break a
I'm
desk, it
rolling
can
a
break a
save.
tree. It's the same thing.
It is made out of the same material.
Okay, roll a d4.
Okay. You said it was metal, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2.
2. Does 2 damage to the tree that has not been hit. It
Awesome.
is now hit. And it does jut straight through 10 feet to the bottom and plants into the ground, so it may not be able to move as well.
Cool.
Or at all. Your turn? Over?
Yes.
Okay, next.
Staying on top.
Cascio's guy, whose name also starts with C.
It's a college.
What?
His name is the name of a college.
Yes, Canisius College.
Yeah.
It's also a high school that my friend went to.
No, liar.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn around to the tree that Agatha currently put a hole through
And
Okay.
am on.
and am on, and I'm going
Am
to I'm gonna vicious mockery it.
What do you say?
Well, I think it's time for you to leave.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, roll another d4 because it had it was unsettled from something, so I had a bad save. A worse save, so you can roll another d4 damage. And I'm going to roll your save now.
I got a 4.
He's bad. Okay, so he takes another 4 damage, and you can roll your damage, Cascio.
She's mockery. Where's my triangle?
2.
2 damage. That's 2 damage or more.
He's
Okay.
taking a beating. It's 8 damage.
Is Zagdol's turn. He's just gonna try to pin this thing to the ground. No. Nope. He does not.
Oh.
Jazzman. Josh. Jazzman Josh.
That would be me.
It's your turn.
Is Jazzman a title or is Jazzman your first name?
It's all one word. Jazzman Josh. Is
Oh, okay.
The name.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see.
Long line of elvish bards.
So
Mm-hmm.
It's an ancestral name.
who is still ensnared?
No one is
Anybody?
ensnared anymore, but there are 2 tree mans that are
Two
just
tree mans. All right. Let's
beating you to hell and back.
Let's see. I do believe it would be wise to stab one of them with my rapier again.
The one that Agatha am on, or the one that Zagdol is fighting?
I guess Zagdol.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right, so I'll take the D8.
Nope.
Roll to hit
No?
is d20 and add 4 to it.
D20 and then what?
Add your hit bonus, which is 4.
Gotcha.
So hit, then damage.
Yeah, so oh man, I only did a 4. And then plus which one you said? Oh yeah, the bonus. So I did 8.
No, that does not hit. So you go to swipe at it, but it's able to dodge slightly out of the way. To no effect, unfortunately. Next, Asmodeous.
I teleport to the tree next to our orcish friend.
Okay.
And I look at Jazzman Josh and I say, "Let me teach you how to use a sword, silly bard."
Very charged between you
I
two.
now know how to use a sword.
Swordsmanship increased to 16.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. 3 plus 5 plus 6, 11 plus 2, 13 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, you just cleave it. Zagdol gives you a look of affirmation. It's dead. you literally cut in half.
That is how you do it, bard. Next time you got this.
Okay, it's Tree Man's turn. He's gonna try to swipe at Agatha, who am on its head. No, it does not. It's kind of gonna try to move too, but no, it's not moving. All right, it's Agatha's turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna, while I'm already on top of this tree, I'm gonna just kind of like take my dagger and just kind of rough it up.
Okay, go ahead, roll a hit.
18.
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Dagger is 1d4 plus 3. 6.
6 damage. Ouch. Canisius, it's your turn.
Do you mind if I go to the little boy's room real quick?
Yeah, I'll be done after this too, for a break.
All right, I will keep trying to finish off this tree. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, roll a hit.
Hey, that's not bad. That's a 20.
A hit.
That's 1 point of damage.
Epic.
My crossbow has a -1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Zagdol's gonna run over. Seeing it pinned into the ground with the pole, and Agatha riding it, doesn't know what to do. He's just gonna try to go for just a big old haymaker. That's a punch. If you didn't know. Nope. He punches the tree, and this is not Minecraft, so it does not work. Jazzman Josh, it's your turn now.
Try with the sword.
Yeah, I think I have to do with the sword again. So I'll
Run over.
roll my.
Roll the hit.
Let's see.
Aw.
Dang, I rolled a 2.
Uh,
And then what do I do? The plus
Plus
the
4.
plus 4 attack bonus or
That's a
Yep.
6.
That's a 6 to
you
hit.
roll a 6. That does not hit.
dang.
Oh,
I still don't know how to use a sword, Asmodeous.
You know, you can roll that attack with advantage because you were inspired and taught how to use it. So you can roll again.
All right,
roll
I'll
again.
give this another go.
Wow! Natural 1.
Feeling a bit,
I rolled a 5 in total. Gosh.
feeling a bit embarrassed. You go in to show your worth to the adventurers, and you stab right into it, and the tip embeds about an inch into the bark, and you gotta pull it out.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't. It's stuck in there. It's just flopping about. Your rapier is stuck in the tree. Asmodeous, it's your turn.
That is suboptimal.
I'm sorry, one moment. That was really funny. I teleport to the tree.
Okay.
I look at Jazzman Josh and say, no, like these, and I slash it across. 10 to hit.
Like this, and it just catches the blade with its with the back of its thing. It just kind of blocks it up, and it just scrapes off the bark harmlessly.
Okay, maybe not like that, but
It's its turn, and now it's gonna try to hit you, Asmodeous. Oh yeah, that hits. Oh, max damage, 5 damage.
yay.
Agatha, it's your turn. The tree is on its last limbs.
Oh, sorry guys. I fell asleep a little on the tree. What happened?
It's your turn.
Okay. What has happened? It just like
Nothing. We
Nothing.
killed one of the trees. There's one tree left.
The one I am on.
Yes.
Okay. I do the same thing as I did last time with the dagger.
Stabby.
Please kill it.
I rolled a 9.
Ah.
You guys are really okay. All right, Canisius, come on. It's a tree, Mario.
It's
Get
a
him.
tree. I'm gonna make it feel bad about itself.
Good.
Yell at the tree.
What do you say?
God, you're really putting us all out on a limb here.
Yes, damage.
All I heard when I went to the bathroom was just you guys like laughing.
Oh, Jazzman rolled a 1, and he got his rapier stuck in the tree.
1 damage.
So in the last round, since Agatha did the 6 damage, no one has hit it except Cascio twice, who has done 1 damage each time.
It's true.
Nice.
Right. Zagdol. He's gonna try to. He's gonna try to go for like a Captain's Falcon-y thing.
Ooh.
There's nothing else he can do.
Justice.
Nope. He recoils in pain slightly.
He says, "Owie."
All right, Jazzman. You gonna try
All
to take
right.
your rapier out of the tree?
All right, so I have my rapier, right?
Nope.
No.
It's
All
stuck in the
right.
tree. Roll an athletics
All
check
right,
to try to pull it out if you want to try to pull it out.
I'll worry about that later.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go forward with the knife, my dagger.
Okay. Roll to attack.
All right.
Roll a hit.
Was never really swordsman. I rolled a 2. With my attack bonus of 4, that's a 6.
Nope. Does not hit.
There.
You gotta roll
This-
anything higher than a 2, and you might hit it.
Oh no.
All right, Ozzy. Please.
Okay.
It's literally pinned into the ground, and all of you are on it.
You grab the sword by the near the top of the handle, right, and then you whack it.
Okay.
That's a lot better. 21 to
How
hit.
do you want to do this?
Oh
It
my
has
lord.
no health left. It has 4 health.
I'd like to carve it up, like like those street vendors that have like the big thing of meat on like the metal rod.
Yeah, the
that spins
kebab.
around.
Yeah.
The kebab. I'd like to carve it up like a kebab.
Oh, not the
And
kebab,
you-
it's called the-
You do
the-
so. The
the
butcher, street
gyro.
butcher, yeah. You just kind of huck limbs off of it. Like, yeah, you make a woodshop project out of it.
Is it just
Do I make
Euro
a
meat?
sword out of it?
And it is now dead. It falls harmlessly as wood scraps onto the floor.
Do I get my rapier back?
Yes, you can pull it out.
That's good. Thank you.
That 3
Well-
was a bit. You could say that it was
I
some
think that
pretty
was.
hard wood.
I think that was a very teachable moment.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you okay, Canisius?
I'm much better now. Thank you very much.
I am just embarrassed and emotionally scarred.
I think we all are.
We need wait, rest.
I think we should be okay. Glad nobody asked how I was. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna take my big pillar thing out of. I'm gonna take my pole out
Did
of
you get hit?
the tree. Huh?
Did you get hit?
Did I get hit?
Did you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. Maybe emotionally, someone would care.
All right.
I'm gonna take my pole back.
We go.
Yes.
We go.
We go.
And you go. While we take a break.
Hey.
We'll be back in a bit, folks. See you in a few. And we're back. You stay. I'm turning on the other mics now. Here we go. Bing, bang, bong.
Hello.
Hi.
Yo.
All right, here we are. In the woods, trekking to find the Hard Skull tribe with Zagdal, the undead orc thing, and also Jazzman and Josh.
Yo.
Cool. All right. We're done around the rolls. Someone needs to do survival at least. Everyone else can do whatever else they want.
Who has good survival?
I have a +1 to survival.
Not screw it. Everyone's rolling survival.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh no.
I
Sounds great, Jackson.
suppose 17 on my survival check.
Nat 1 on my survival check.
Oh boy.
Agatha,
I-
you're used to the cities, Agatha.
I
rolled an
know.
18 plus my 3. I got 21.
Nice.
Nice.
3 on survival.
I only have a 3 on survival.
5 for Canisius.
Why is it a
Zagdal got a natural 20, I think.
What?
Why is it a 3? Your wisdom's +2.
Jack of all trades.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so thankfully the 20 and the 1 cancel out. So, yeah, overall pretty good. Jazzman Josh leading the way. Through sheer determination, we blasting the saxophone on the way, doing some fun maneuvers. Just hanging out, having a good time. You get the sense that you shall arrive by sundown or shortly after, depending on how you proceed.
Okay.
You want to go at normal pace, fast pace, slow pace, and do you want to work any breaks in there?
How are you guys doing on HP? Because I'm cool.
I'm Jay chillin'.
I'm
Yeah.
doing okay.
I'm 5 points short of my max. I got 19.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to just kind of keep going
Yeah,
at like
let's train.
You want a
for
speed walk?
Speed walk.
All right.
Okay.
Do some Pilates on the way. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
New move. The sun continues to set. Continue to move.
Yeah.
Enjoying the nice woods.
Of course.
A lot nicer, at least today, than they were last time. There's no of that thick fog or rain. You know, you can see the occasional woodland being. Yeah.
Can I keep my eyes out for some wyvern berries?
Sure, roll a survival check. For foraging.
17.
Yes.
Oh.
You find a shrub. A shrubbery of wyvern berries.
Can I
Of
grab
which it has one ripe wyvern berry. It seems like the rest had been eaten by a creature recently.
I will take the one ripe wyvern berry.
Okay,
Pick.
pick. And so you progress. Stop rolling that. Unimpeded sigh.
Ha ha ha.
Eventually you get to a part where Zagdal just recognizes where he is.
Okay.
And
That
he
is good.
walks with a determined speed. Much
We
faster.
we can tell.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
immediate. Like he gets going and says, "Follow," and he just goes.
Are we close?
Yes.
Okay. How close would you say if you had to make a ballpark?
Close.
Okay. That works for me.
But he's going past familiar trees, and you see him putting like his hands on some, and they have like some carves into them.
Can I roll investigation to see if there's any more like thieves' cant around?
Sure.
10.
Nope.
Okay. Keep walking then.
You keep going, and eventually you start seeing up ahead as the sun's getting lower a trail of smoke, a few at least,
Okay.
up ahead in the direction you're walking towards.
Zagdal, is this do you know what that smoke is?
Yes.
Is it good?
Fire.
Fire good. Fire very good. Perhaps someone should put on that helm we've got.
Yeah.
Might
Do you want to do it, Canisius? Okay.
Got the helmet on?
Does it do anything to my armor class?
Not in the slightest.
Oh,
Valiant attempt.
But yeah, he continues to walk.
Well, are you gonna talk to him?
well, I mean, we're following forward. I don't really know.
Oh, okay. I figured I
You
thought.
could have a fluent
Well,
conversation with them now if you so chose.
We're gonna have to talk to someone eventually. I might as well
Okay.
put it on now.
Fair enough. Do you want to ask him like what's good, like anything else? Or?
How's your day been so
Is
far?
is there anything with your people that we should be aware of, cautious of?
Customs.
Hmm. You may need to.
You understand exactly what he's saying. He's not speaking in Orcish. You guys have no idea what's going on, but you can relay it.
You will be looked poorly upon until proven otherwise. You must earn everything you have. And the rulings of the war chief are not to be questioned. Don't get in the way and don't.
If I may, are we 100% certain this is where we should be? Should I roll a perception and just check?
Go ahead. I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Roll a perception.
Canisius,
D20.
you get anything from him?
Oh, nat 20. With my plus 6 perception, that's 26.
Yeah, just up ahead. Through some clearings, you see a bunch of just like a field of stomps almost. And in the middle of that just it's a big stake wall of felled trees that goes around like this kind of pseudo mountain area. And coming from it, you see several wooden constructed buildings with big hides stretched across them and several smokestacks, one big blackened smokestack coming out of the middle. And standing outside and around, you see a few orcs of varying armament.
That seems to be where we should
Well,
be then.
Did you relay this all?
Well, we
Bless you.
we're
Bless you again.
we're definitely gonna have to prove ourselves. We're definitely going to be viewed as outsiders until we can gain some sort of, maybe not trust, but cooperation.
Okay.
Don't overstep our boundaries.
Is
Um,
okay.
We are adventurers in a foreign land here, and whatever the war chief says goes.
Okay.
So we probably shouldn't piss him off.
Okay.
Ooh, that reminds me. Should we be wearing armor when we approach? Because that might not be the most appropriate.
I'm gonna keep my armor on.
I would say
because
armor-
we're-
I would say keep armor. I would say
I'm gonna sheath my weapons
Yeah.
for the meantime.
Alright,
But
if we're wearing armor, I would like to swap out from my performer's costume to the leather armor I've got.
You're wearing your armor over your thing. You put it on.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Is there anything else, or should we continue ahead?
I'm worried about our approach. I don't know how to give off the impression that I am who I am without yelling it to them from the tree line. I don't look exactly how I used to.
can you ask him if maybe he should go in first and maybe try to bring us in afterwards, or if we should go as a group?
Would you want to approach alone at first? Try to have them recognize you and then maybe bring us in afterwards, or would you like some backup in case they decide to not heed?
I'm worried they might not recognize me immediately. We might take a conversation at the gate, that threat of spear, before they let us in.
Did he make a call?
He worries. He doesn't know if they'll recognize him in his current state, and he's afraid that they may attack without conversation.
We could try, but just expect immediate hostility. We could diffuse. They will listen, but it's not going to be open gates.
Well, I mean, we got two of us silver-tongued bards, and I think we could be like, yo, it's we got a Zagdol the Vanquisher. I mean, it's your boy. Didn't you miss him?
Well, if you say that, that might be real bad. That is not his title. It's actually the Bone Spear.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Who am I
please
confusing?
do not say
Please
that.
do not say
God.
that. It is
Vanquisher is the war chief.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Bone Spear the Vanquisher.
No.
No.
Nope.
It's Zagdol Bone Spear.
And it's War Chief Jerzak. the
Zagdol
Vanquisher.
Bone Spear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It is. Jarzak the Vanquisher
Jarzak, yeah,
is the
pardon me.
war chief.
Gotcha.
That was close.
Well, I,
Say that.
Should we just go as a unit then? And
as my compatriot said here, I'm pretty good when it comes to conversation. Would you like me to go with you? I mean, this device on my head, I can help. I can understand your people, and I can communicate with them.
Yes.
Do we
I think
wish
that would
to
be wise.
So I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can't understand what you're saying anyway.
Do we wish to establish communications telepathically before we go in, or do you think that would frighten them?
We're getting a phone call from
Right.
Johnny Zareski.
Sorry. Hello? What's up?
I'm gonna write this down. Maybe cut it out if it's not funny. But if it's funny, I'll keep it in. Phone call.
For the most part.
30.
You know, Agatha,
What's up?
what do you think about having this wyvernberry as our mascot? A little wyvernberry bush?
that would be very cute.
You think
They
so?
do. How do they grow? They say they grow in a bush.
Yes,
Yeah,
bush.
bush.
Okay, maybe we can start it off in the plant,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the pot, and then maybe migrate it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
maybe
I
outside
see it.
the bar if you want to,
Steal another tissue.
if they'd be all right.
We will think about it.
Okay,
Definitely.
Yeah.
we maybe have to say that again
Yeah.
once.
have to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
that's all right.
I'll be okay.
It's sniffle season out here.
It is. Jackson, do you like microtonal music?
What?
Do you like microtonal music?
Don't know what that is.
Okay. You know how like so you know how there's like,
Tones.
C, D,
Yeah.
E, F, G, and then there's like
Sharps
there's
and
like
flats.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like between an F and a G, that's a whole tone.
Yeah.
And so between an F and an F sharp, that's just a half tone. So
Right.
if you go a quarter past F, that's a quarter tone. And
you do
that's like
that?
what a microtone is. Yeah, but you just have to like most like Western instruments like guitar, piano, all that is like
Cool.
like all half tone. So like you would
Yeah,
have to
yeah, no
tune
problem.
it differently. Like on a guitar, you could add different. You
Okay.
could add like
Easy.
extra bars
Oh, interesting.
to like split that up and to make some really cool stuff.
Cool.
Cool.
I'll have to check it out.
Apologies.
I'll send you a cool song that I think you
We're
would
gonna have to
enjoy.
yell at Johnny later
Yeah.
for interrupting our very important game of
I'm
D&D.
sorry. He's not going to be at the GB meeting, and I'm doing his slide.
Right.
Cool.
All right, hang on. Ready? We're gonna
Sorry,
come back
sorry.
in just a second. Phone call over. It was funny. Well, not funny enough to keep on the show, but funny nonetheless. All right. Where were we? It's
So,
something about something.
I guess me, Asmodeous, and Jazzman and Josh are gonna just kind of sit down and wait for the call. If you two wanna get moving and see what the deal is.
I think you
The
should
call.
Come. They should come with us.
Oh,
Oh,
we go.
We can go.
We
I
can
don't
do
wanna
that.
Have people come from the shadows afterwards.
That is
Okay.
a very fair point.
Orcs don't like underhanded techniques.
Neither do Goliaths.
Very straightforward.
All right.
So he thinks that we should all go as a group. It'll probably look better for us instead of having people come from
Yeah.
the shadows.
Yeah.
But the two of us will do the talking, and may whatever deity you pray to be with us.
Hopefully this goes smoothly.
All right.
I agree.
Alrighty.
What's our formation?
Yeah.
So let's
Good
do Zadgol and Canisius right
Yes.
in the front, and then maybe behind we can do.
I'm behind center because I'm the tallest. We don't want to hide behind anyone.
Okay, and then I'll go on the left and you go on the right. All right,
Alrighty.
sounds good.
We're like a spy plane, whatever those are.
We're like a trapezoid.
Yes. Trapezoid.
Yeah.
Cool. Trapezoid. All right. You step out of the tree line into the field of stumps towards the big wooden wall. I forget exactly what they're called. My dad always reminds me what it is because he's been to like all these places that actually have them for like history nonsense.
Palisades?
Palisades. Thank you.
You're
Gold
welcome.
star. Get advantage on something. Palisades.
Nice. Palisade advantage.
Yes, Palisade is the word of the day. As you approach, you notice he doesn't have like his hands up or anything. He's just walking. Still unarmed, but he's walking nonetheless. And you hear calls out from the gate. You won't hear it as approachers man the walls, and you see a few people, orcs, get up, and they have these big, long bows. And they have, like, furs and stuff along the bow, I guess, part of it. I don't know what else to call it, because it's not the string. And if there's the portcullis kind of made of those things as well, the big log sheaths, They will. It opens a bit, and you see two orcs in ringmail step out with spears, and they just have them pointed at the ready. He continues to walk until he's about the middle of the field, and then he stops.
We all stop as well.
Okay. You hear calling out from the wall, in common actually. Leave. He does not move.
Zadgol? What's the move?
He just softly says to you in Orcish, "That's what we always say."
Cool.
He then calls out in Orcish,
I have returned. Zagdol Bonespear. My hunting party has been slain, but I remain.
Then you hear back in Orcish, "What?" Kind of confused.
I wish to see the war chief. Return home. I've brought friends. I have a life debt to them.
He's just whispering on the wall.
Do we know how close or far away the war chief himself is?
You haven't seen him.
Yeah.
One of the bowmen leaves the wall.
Do you leave the wall and come towards us, or?
He steps back inside.
Okay.
I'd like to roll perception just to get some awareness of the surroundings here.
Okay, roll ahead.
Okay, I rolled a 7 with my +6. That's a 13 on perception.
13. You saw him go down. You think he's on his way to get the war chief, perhaps. And you notice in the tree line behind you, at some point, two other orcs had appeared, and they are hiding in the line, waiting for a chance to attack or something.
Are
But you
they
surrounded?
are they part of this? Okay.
Yeah, seemingly. And you
All right, so
point
we
this out.
flanked.
Yeah.
As long as we are cool and collected, it won't be a problem.
About a minute or so later, you see another orc appear on the wall with the bowman. Pretty tall for an orc, wearing this greenish black colored ringmail, with a shield on his left hand, and his spear on his right. He's not stretching, but I am. He steps over and he's got a big helmet on too, with this big, like, finned blade that kind of goes at the top like a horn. He kind of gives you guys a nudge to stand up straight, Zagdal, because you get the sense that this is the war chief.
I stand up straight then.
He calls out in Orcish.
Who are you?
And he responds, I'm Zagdal, blah, blah, blah. I was out with my hunting party. He just repeats what he says.
Yeah.
And he says, the war chief,
You don't look like Zagdal.
he says, I know. Why do you return? I belong here with my people. There's like this air of hostility from the war chief. He thinks there's foul play or something at foot, and he's being very defensive. Zagdal ain't the best persuader. He's just being very straightforward, trying to lay out. You guys don't know what's going on except for Canisius. You hear the line of questioning start to shift away from Zagdal and go towards his companions.
Yes.
And he goes into this conversation about how he was rescued by them, and, you know, we still have a life that sort of scenario. And he kind of like, the war chief kind of grits his teeth and doesn't really seem to have a want to let you in.
Okay, we're not making. I don't know what's going on, but we're not making much progress. Do you want to check with Zagdal, see if maybe you should speak up? Maybe try to speak for us. Maybe we can switch off the helmet and try to say anything.
Is there anything you think I could do or say that might help?
One second. You might want to introduce yourself, I guess, and everyone else. If you can get inside, I think we'll be okay. From there, I'm sure he'll want to ask more, but as of right now, the way I am, I can't get in.
What's the?
He thinks that I should start by introducing who we are.
Okay.
And he thinks that the best approach right now is just trying to get ourselves in.
Should we each introduce ourselves, or you just gotta take the lead on it?
I can take the lead.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
I'll see what happens.
Sounds
I'll
good.
set you up and
Sure.
be good.
Set you up for a slam dunk.
Yes. If I may, allow my rescuers to introduce themselves. They speak of their own and are here with me. It's the least I could do after what they've done. Please, heed them.
Hello. I'm Canisius Luster, and this ragtag group of whatever you want to call us, we are of the Fellowship of Respectable Sellswords in the city of Draphonia. I'm very sorry that we seem to have gotten caught up in your situations, but we were tasked with getting rid of some unruly fellows doing some necromantic things in nature. While we were there, we found your friend. He was gravely injured, hanging on to life, and we brought him back to our headquarters with us and got him the help that he needed. He just wishes to be home, and he may have a life debt to us, but we don't want to hurt you or meddle in any way. We just wanted to see him return safely.
Roll a persuasion check.
can't see the number.
26.
Oh. Okay.
For a blue man, you speak good orc. You may enter, but you will be watched.
Thank you.
There's more conversation to follow.
The gate begins to enter as the two orcs in chainmail begin to approach, and then the two orcs from the tree line also begin to approach. He gives you a nod of approval.
Are they letting us all in? Okay.
Very well. Let us enter the fortress.
You enter into the encampment, and it's built like a fort. It's got a big wall of palisade, and it's kind of built like a forward camp of a military outpost. And there's towers for lookouts, and there's a forge working right now. There's just a big burly hairy orc just slamming away at spears. The big smoke tower is coming from a recessed pit where a giant bonfire lays, where they're just burning like huge trees, because the night is beginning to come. And there's a few other smaller fires going around. You see there's like a butcher who is like slaying what appears to be this massive dead wolf. Like big, gnarly, spined in some places wolf. And they're just skinning it for fur and then roasting legs of it. As you come in, the war chief is on the inside waiting, followed by two archers. And Zagdal just stands before him plainly. The war chief approaches him and just starts to inspect and look across his body and at him. Looking at the orcs side by side, it's night and day, just how different Zagdal looks. You've met some orcs before. You saw one or two in the Goblin Mafia, and Guildmaster Tagash is half orc. But these ones are like, if he looked like this before, then he is surely lost.
Yeah.
The difference in skin tone is very drastic as well, because they have like a nice rich green, and he's just this barren white wasteland. He like rests his arms and stuff, and like twisting his limbs, just like looking at his like muscles and his skin, and you just see this like look of disgust almost on his face and confusion. And he notices like the state of his armor and his lack of weapon. The more he's looking at him, the less interested he is in anything. You guys are just standing completely sentinel. You don't want to make any ill movements. But he just turns to all of you, and in common now, he says, "What are you worth?"
That's a hell of a question.
Yeah.
What are you worth?
He almost discards Zadgul and just looks right at you, seemingly very disappointed in this image of who he used to be and what he is now. Like, looking around, just about everyone standing has like this very like straight spine, and they carry something that like they are using. Like, all of these archers have very well kept bows, and the war chief has like this immaculate ringmail on, and he's just rippling muscle. Like, they take very much pride in what they're doing, and they're all just kind of staring and looking at who they see as nothing.
I mean, we are worth what we can do for others, and getting this this guy back to you is the most we could do. And after our encounter with the undead, which you can, clearly see, got to him. We are worth what others can gain.
Roll persuasion check.
Huh?
Roll persuasion, please.
20.
It's pretty good.
What is he worth?
I'm letting someone else drink that one.
Did he point at...
Zagdal, yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think... I mean,
Zagdal Bone Spear is worth a lot, for he suffered the most pain that any... Wait, what is his position again? What does he do?
well, you could...
He's just an orc. He's just
Yeah.
a guy.
Just to get
than any of us have been
Well,
doing,
he's
at
part
least.
of like that military faction.
Hard Skulls.
Yeah,
They are all the Hard Skull tribe, yeah.
yeah. As a hard skull at war, Zagdal. So sorry. let me
It's okay.
let me
No,
restart.
go ahead.
All right. Zagdal Bone Spear,
Mhm.
as one of the hard skulls, is worth a lot, as he went down fighting in an honorable way. He is the sole survivor of the group that was attacked. And we have brought him back to you so he can return in all of his honor.
Okay. You roll a persuasion check as well.
Yes, persuasion check. All right, that was...
Nope, D20.
This one.
Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, good lord. Okay, D20, that was a 12 persuasion plus a... Where's my persuasion? Plus 5, I got a 17.
17.
All right. He has endured. Sure. His honor is in question, though. He did not fall, he remains. His companions do not. I believe a test is in order. For all of you. Come.
He starts walking towards the fire pit.
I follow him without hesitation.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone follows him. Everyone follows him.
Oh.
Well, we can't not just leave somebody else because they will take that as a slight.
No, like...
No, like
Like
literally
everyone.
everybody in the camp follows him.
Yeah.
Like the whole, like
The
every
whole
archer
tribe.
on the wall, every person you pass, man, woman, child, orc, they all go, and they surround the big fire pit area.
Want the black smoke?
You notice he kind of puts a hand out towards it, and just does like a lowering motion, and the fire begins to burn lower. And he points to like a location for you all to stand. That's in a line.
In the fire?
No,
Okay.
around it, like in the center with him, basically.
Okay, I'll stand then. Wherever he wants me to.
We have guests.
He says in Orcish.
They wish to prove themselves. They will be able to do so in any way they see fit. And if they do not, they will suffer.
And then he turns to you guys in common again and says,
Who's first? What do you have?
Would you be interested to see me do a backflip over this pit of fire?
You do a backflip over this pit of fire.
Yeah.
Interesting
Mhm.
for a woman at your age.
You know, there's more than meets the eye.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna roll for acrobatics.
You're gonna do a backflip over the pit of fire. You're doing like a ramp trick, or like what are you doing? Just
I'm gonna like.
She's gonna-
Oh, no.
that one.
Running,
running.
running,
Okay.
jumps,
Oh.
turns
Oh,
around,
Oh,
backflip,
okay. You could have just.
lands.
All right. So you hear Agatha talking to the war chief about how she's gonna do this backflip. Anyone want to do anything?
I want to watch. This is
Okay.
gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration.
So
I'm just gonna tap you. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder. Just like in your youth, eh?
Nah, not even. Just like the present day, baby.
Oh boy.
okay. So you get to add a d6 to this theoretically. So you're gonna roll an acrobatics check and add a d6 to it.
Okay. $19.
19. So you watch Agatha alone in the pit of fire, surrounded by orcs.
Mhm.
Just take a few steps back. Get a running start. Do a pivot, a turn, and a leap backwards over this pit of logs. Do a double, almost backflip, and then land, skiff a bit, near perfect. Completely unharmed.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks.
He nods in approval, and then everyone begins to chant something in Orcish. Along the lines of worthy or good, or like just affirmative chants, kind of like when someone gets a field goal type thing.
I do like a little like this and then just kind of like step back a little.
He points across the fire. Free to go. Away from everyone else.
Oh, so where do I go?
Onto the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nicely done. 1 out of 4.
You are approached and given a wolf skin cloak.
Oh, cool. Does it like do anything fun or just like look nice?
It's nice.
I'm gonna put it right on.
It's getting a bit cold now in the night.
Yeah.
But thankfully you're near the fire.
Well,
I raise my fist up into the air. I'm a man of the wilderness, much like yourselves. I'm a man of strength and of battle.
what do you wish for, giant? A test of strength? Might?
I can fight, or I can test my strength to you.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
He turns to the crowd. And he says,
Brable!
and you see one orc stand. And as he approaches, he's wearing like a nice breastplate.
Mm-hmm.
And in his left arm, he's got a big maul. And his right arm is absent.
Oh.
And he stands before the war chief, puts his maul into the ground. And he says something into the crowd in Orcish, along the lines of table and chairs. And two are brought,
Yes.
sat down by the fire.
Let's do this.
There's his left hand onto the table. He leans the maul against it.
I put my hand down.
May I offer bardic inspiration?
How do you inspire him?
Hmm?
How do you inspire him? What do you do that makes him filled with determination?
I am going to play him a song on the saxophone of power and determination.
What song? Anything in particular?
Take on me. You know, take me on.
Okay,
Bard
so you
all
get to
of-
add a d6 of inspiration.
Okie dokie.
You said you want me to roll a d20?
Do any of the
he
orcs
doesn't
react to
have to.
Oh,
that?
he is.
You roll a performance check.
Y'all roll a performance check.
Oh,
Okay, I rolled a 6 on performance check, but I have a +7, so I got 13 performance.
13. A few of them are like amused. Like, oh. Then you are given your inspiration. He walks over to someone else in the crowd, grabs a skull of some sort of like deer creature, but it has like a third horn. It's very strange. And he sets it beside the fire in plain view of both of you, and then it takes Braubel's hammer and lifts it above with both his hands as like an indication of when to start. And he brings down the hammer, smashes the skull, and you immediately go into it. So you can roll contesting athletics checks. You got to win 2 in a row.
athletics?
Mhm.
Okay.
And he's got to win 2 in a row too.
I rolled a 19.
7.
Oh.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration for this. 7 plus 5 is 12, right? Plus a 6, that's 18.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
I got a 15. If you didn't use that inspiration, you would have lost. It's a conquest. You are steadily just moving him closer and closer to the board, and like he tries to fight back a bit, but you are just easing more and more pressure onto him, and he struggles. But he's like holding you on, and then eventually you just pin him down.
Ha 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 ha! A very honorable battle, my friend.
He then turns to the crowd and says, "Execute Brable." Just kidding, he says. And then Brable, they share a laugh, and he takes his hammer and goes back into the crowd.
Was that a test for you?
Yes. Go. He
Oh.
points over to Agatha.
Okay. Kind of jaunt over.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, let's do.
Yo, what's
Let's
good?
go.
You
Let's
are
do.
given a you're given a shield that it's made of like a big ring of a tree, but it has two like a jaw of like a big panther-like creature that surrounds it on either side.
Whoa, you got a shield? I got like I got like skin.
Panther jaws.
Does this wolfskin cloak also have fur, or just
Yeah,
just skin?
it's a furred cloak.
Nice.
Like it's very cozy.
Cool.
I grab the shield and I hold
And the
on to
hood
it
has
for
the little
duration.
wolf head on it too.
Oh, nice.
It's very cute.
I hold on to the shield for the duration of these.
Okay. That leaves 3 of you.
3 of us.
Zagdal's there too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yes, approval. Okay. I am going to perform now.
Are you?
Yes, I'm going to. So I'm going to play the saxophone, right? And I'm also going to kick the drum at the same time,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
We're gonna play like an anthem of like to how great the orcs are
Okay.
in honor
Hmm.
of the chief Jarzak the Vanquisher.
I'm interested.
And so can I roll my d20 for performance? Is that a yes?
Does Cascio want to do anything about that?
Inspiration.
I was waiting. What do you say to your bard protege?
I believe in you.
Thank you. All right.
Break a leg.
All right.
Not literally, though. That may
I need your bardic inspiration.
Uh-oh.
That's very suboptimal.
What do you get?
Oh, you got in that one.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
1 plus 5, that's 6. 6 plus 7, that's another 13.
I don't know if it matters.
So you start the song, and it starts to feel like this cool like chanting, and people are getting into it, and then you plant your foot through your drum,
Oh.
and you kind of freeze.
Agatha like puts her hand over her mouth.
Oh no.
This is
Can I play an epic sax solo to make up for it?
Go ahead.
Roll that performance then.
Shoot. No. That wasn't in my tray.
That's cocked. You gotta roll.
Roll
Yeah.
one more time.
Oh.
5 plus 7, that's 12.
12.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
It's a good sax solo. It's not great, but it's all right.
Yeah.
He turns. He calls out into the crowd for Abruk. And coming out is a smaller for an orc, but an orc nonetheless. And he's got 2 big freaking battle drums and 2 sets of hammers. Like mallets, I should say. He turns to you and says, "Orc music's better with orc instruments." And he hands you one of these big drums. It's almost bigger than you are. And these mallets are big. But then the other one kind of gives you a sup. And just goes bing, 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 bum, 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 bum. He starts. You're doing a drum off.
You're doing a beat battle.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do I roll it now?
Yes. So you're doing contesting performance checks now.
Contesting performance checks. I rolled an
Yeah, that's
18
better.
plus my 7. That's a 25 on performance.
All right. So he got a 15. He did that like bum, 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 then you go.
No, Josh goes.
Basically, immediately after he gives you that, you just blow him away, and everyone's like, "Whoa!" Bring it on home. You got one more.
One more. I rolled a 16 plus my plus 7 performance. That's 22.
No, that's 23.
23.
Oh, yeah. That's 23.
Abruk was not expecting you to do so well so fast. You get this as a sense of someone who is the battlefield drummer. And immediately he's like, after you start, you just keep going. You just like, boom, boom, and after a certain point, you just go, like on his drum. He's like, "What are you doing?" And yeah, you just go, bum, 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 bum. And everyone just loses it. They just erupt. And you get the sense, like, Abruk just.
Jazzman!
There's this level of like respect, but also fear. And he's like, "Man, am I gonna have a job tomorrow?" Very good.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief Zarlok. Wait, that's not the name.
Oh,
That's
no.
not the name. I didn't
Zardock,
say
it's
that.
fine.
Hang on.
It's fine.
Jarzak.
Jarzak. I keep doing that. I'm so sorry.
Frylock.
I'll kill you. Just
Don't
kidding.
worry.
You don't
Asmodeus
say.
is
You say thank you, more chief, whatever.
Yeah. Thank you.
Your motion to go.
Yeah, thank you, Jarzak the Vanquisher.
You approach over there. You go over,
All right, I go over. And what am I
and
given?
you're given your friends, obviously, and you are given a smaller version of the battle drum that's made with stretched hide of some sort of like spotted creature, and 2 smaller mallets that are much more comfortable for you to use. If you wanted to battle one, you could probably ask for one, but it's much more well suited for someone of your stature as opposed to a battle one for orcs.
Awesome.
Canisius.
Canisius.
All right. Well, I too am an entertainer, But I feel we've had our fill of performance. How about this? I may be a man of music, but I am also a man of intelligence. What say a battle of wits?
In what regard?
20 questions.
How about
Trivia crack.
Oh my god. Trivia.
D&D trivia.
how about you bring your best politician? And
Do they have democratic elections here?
well, I don't know, but someone's got to be doing the communication, I guess.
Oration.
Yes.
Well, the war chief speaks for himself and his people.
Of course.
Say what you may. He is your challenge.
Okay.
What do you say or speak it in your wit battle? What is your
Man, I don't know. I didn't think this was gonna work.
Well, you can just describe like what you get into. Maybe it's like a
Yeah, maybe I'll just like describe.
philosophical or
Maybe just,
persuasion as to why you are so good and why your friends are worth what they're worth or something.
Do I?
Maybe I'll just like do kind of just like explain who we are, why we're here, what to do, to like try to persuade them that we are we are.
Didn't you already do that when we introduced ourselves? Get deep.
Well, that wasn't to all the people.
What is the meaning of
suppose
life, Canisius?
What
What's
is
up,
the mean-
Josh?
Yeah, can I, for the Bard Against they call that an initiative, right? Like, can I roll another initiative to support him?
You could still do that if you want to do that right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know enough about how it works.
Yeah, it works at 30 feet range, so you can do it to him.
Oh, okay. How many times can I do that per,
You got one more.
One more. Okay. All right, Bardic Inspiration.
You don't have to roll for it. You just give it to him.
To my fellow Canisius.
It's easy enough.
Oh, crap.
You don't have
You
to roll
don't have
for
to
it.
roll
You
for
don't
it.
have to
You
roll,
just
you
give
just give
the
it to me.
inspiration.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you do to inspire him in turn?
Okay. All right, Canisius, we've made it this far. Look, the Great Chief, he seems to know what he's doing here. However, you also know what you're doing. We got Bone Spear out of the dungeon. Or you three got Bone Spear out of the dungeon.
Appreciate that.
And we've made
Thank
it
you.
here. This isn't the end.
So
How about this?
okay.
I will explain to my people why I think we should throw Zagdal back in a ditch. Then you can say otherwise. Allow me to start.
Sounds fair.
Zagdal is not the Bone Spear. He's the Withered. Immediately, the room falls. And then he just goes off. Of a disgrace to Orkdom, honor his fallen companions. Then he brings outsiders as blow softeners, although they may be talented in some regard, they do not make up for the fact that he is not worth what he is worth. He failed to even die properly. What's he good for now? You got your DC.
What?
Difficulty class. That you know how there's AC to hit? DC is what AC is for skills, basically. So when you were rolling your performance, you had a DC that you had to beat.
Gotcha.
Zagdal could have easily chosen to die when his hunting party was attacked in those woods, but he didn't. He survived. He was beaten. He was tortured. He was experimented. He survived. He could have easily killed us all, but he didn't. He trusted us. He came back with us. And he was brave enough to let us come here and meddle in your affairs. So in my opinion, sir, he's more of a chief than you ever will be.
Oh.
Yikes. Well,
Me and Agatha have to
Well.
back that out.
The best part is,
Oh, no.
everybody understood that.
Oh.
Please roll your persuasion check. You do have inspiration.
Agatha, if this goes bad, we need to find a way out.
I'm a wolf now, and then I go on the ground and I hit the whole wolf, and I go,
Animorph.
Jasmine, Josh, we may need to get out of here very quickly.
I don't know about you guys. I can do invisibility.
We
Disguise
cannot.
it.
How's a 30 treat you?
A 30?
oh my god!
A 30? Oh my god.
Oh, no! That's the
Just-
news director, D20.
Just to let you know, in the Dungeon Master's Guide, it tells you, like, DCs, like, 5 should be, like, anyone could do it with just some difficulty. Like, 10 is a bit of... 20 is, like, you know, very difficult. 30 is literally labeled impossible.
And Canisius just beat it to a pulp. Ha 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 ha.
It is dead silent.
Holy cow.
He looks taken aback. You walk yourself over. And no one says anything. You're given a crown of fangs from assorted creatures, fangs and claws.
You're the chief now.
And then he turns to Zagdal. You have made good friends. But what have you made yourself? He takes a few steps back. Takes his spear off his back. Grabs his shield. Zagdal has Jack.
Oh, no.
He's readying himself. He doesn't have anything else.
Can I grab the... Do I get the vibe that if I threw a hatchet to Zagdal...
Yeah.
No.
I would not. If the main thing that was expressed here was that the war chief goes, other than the God-given miracle that just happened, maybe, despite our best intentions and the love we have for the people we work with, maybe we sit this one out. Just maybe. Just this once. But I mean, that's up to you. I'm cozying up.
I throw my hand axe into the arena.
He picks it up. Cracks his neck. One man and an axe. Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Till death. Till death.
And he flares up the fire. And as he does, you see a streak of orange light shoot out of it as a large spiritual spear appears and then zooms down towards Zagdal. I'm going to put the funny music on.
The funny music. Is this
Forest
funny?
temple.
As he approaches Zagdal, he comes up with his shield, and he feints with his spear, like his actual spear that he's holding, as the spiritual spear stabs him in the back, and then he drives the spear that is in his hand frontwards, pincering him like on the back foot.
Ooh.
Zagdal goes to hit with his hand axe, but is unable to strike through the armor. And yeah, it's a vicious display. The war chief
Jesus.
just keeps pushing him around. Like he's unable to get anything in there. No, not with a 2, he's not. you are just watching him being bullied, essentially. And it's not long before, Zagdal is put down in the dirt. And he leaves his spear in his chest. The spear is grabbed while on the floor. Zagdal puts his fists around it and pulls it out. And he stands up as the war chief looks over in confusion. And Zagdal says, "Till death." And he rushes him again. Forced to grab the spiritual spear as his weapon now, he's caught off guard and is able to get a hit in Zagdal. Is able to. That's rough. The spiritual spear, however, is driven up through underneath the sternum and out through the shoulder blade. Ooh. And Zagdal falls yet again. What stands up? With an unknown force. This goes for a bit. Till death. Till death. The war chief is getting increasingly frustrated as he's unable to get anything he wants out of this. He's able to move him around the field and strike him as much as he wants to, but he just keeps getting up. And they just kind of stare each other down. They get the sense that this is not going anywhere.
Yeah. But what now?
The war chief kind of just spits. Zagdal spits out some dark blackened blood. Mm. "I'm waiting," he says. And then immediately the war chief shuts down. He hushes the crowd. The relentless. He goes to put out his hand to shake it. And he does. As the crowd begins to agree and cheer, Zagdal joins you and is given a kind of similar looking but different spear than the one that the war chief has. It has a big black tip carved out of like onyx or obsidian. Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice. And there's just a moment of like calming down from everyone involved. War chief is just still kind of thinking about all that's happened. He's in this very strange predicament of, nothing worked. And he approaches you. "Well, you've proven yourselves. You've done what you set out to do. Zagdal shall remain. And you are welcome to as well."
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
It was unexpected.
Well, the experimentation was a lot for him, and I think you can kind of see what really happened to the guy.
Certainly, useful. I'm interested to see what else he'll do.
Sure.
As are we, I'd say.
You're welcome back anytime. We stay if you wish.
Yeah, I actually believe, if I may say, Where am I in relation to Zagdal?
Near him.
I'm gonna walk over and this guy, he owes us a drink. Got any ale? That's all I ask. I did my backflip.
That can certainly be arranged.
Okay, sounds groovy.
We're led to like a smaller campsite within, given a bottle each of orcish ale.
Let's go.
This is good stuff. Like, not many people are able to just trade with the orcs and get their stuff. You're able to spend the night in the camp.
So how's it been around here? You know, prior to this, engagement.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys like self-sufficient?
Yeah.
Okay. All internal, isolationist.
Everything we do is with our own blood, sweat, and tears.
It's great to hear. I love that.
Very impressive. I like.
Yeah.
I like the walls. Have you heard of the Peconic tribe by any chance?
No. Oh.
Never mind.
All the one.
The search continues for another day.
You'll find them.
One day.
One day.
But yes, aside from losing our one hunting party, we've been doing well.
It's good to hear. Good to hear.
I'm glad that they will not bother you anymore. These necromancer who brought this upon you.
I hope not.
Yeah. This given what you just told us that you're self-sufficient, this may be a silly question, but do you need anything from us?
Not immediately,
Okay.
but if we were to, how could we inquire?
Well, travel to Draphonia, hunker down at the Indigo Imp. There'll be a table there. It's got a shelf above it. It's in the corner booth. It's got a bunch of names carved into it. If we're not there, we will be.
All right. We'll keep it in mind.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
What do you plan to do now?
Well,
Stay and return?
we might stay for a little bit, Might as well while we're here, while you're having us. But in the meantime, I think we're, after this, we're going to go back and see who else we can help out.
Yes. We are in the business of helping people become, as you would say, self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Our friend here, Jazzman Josh.
Yo.
What's good?
Sorry.
Sorry.
We're currently helping him get his way in the world. It's kind of what we do.
Yeah. We're adventurers for hire, but we try to help whoever we can in the meantime.
Interesting. You'll have to speak to our drummers. They could use some tips.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was crazy.
But yes, you're welcome to stay as long as you like, and if we were to need you, I'll send someone.
Are we ever welcome back, or only invite only sort of thing?
You're welcome anytime.
Appreciate it.
Very good.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
Other matters I must attend to.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And he leaves. Leaving you guys in Zadgul.
Well, Zaggle, what are your thoughts? You feeling all right? You kind of got beat up a little bit there, but I mean,
You have a few
you
more
proved
holes in
yourself
your
to be
chest.
pretty dang strong.
Yes.
Yes. I wish I could do more than not die, but I'll get there.
Yeah,
That comes in
give
time.
it time.
Thank you. Really,
Of course.
for everything.
You always have a spot at the tavern.
You have a long time of
Absolutely.
not dying to get better
That is
at more than that.
It took me quite a time to get to this point, and even the help of a god, though I did not ask for that. It takes a lot to get high up in the world. You have time, and you seem determined. I think you can do it.
If you were to ever need anything from me, do not hesitate to ask.
And same reciprocated.
Yep. You want to just kind of drink a little and maybe.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? I've waited years for Orcish.
Woo! I'm saving mine. I'll put it in my bag.
Alrighty, I'll open my bottle and share it with
Share a bottle of Orcish ale with Zadgul.
Zadgul, with Agatha, Canisius, and Jazzman. We are going to have a good time tonight.
I feel the play is to be back at the Indigo, enjoying challenge burgers and Orcish ale.
You spend the night with the orcs, have a good one, say goodbye to Zadgul, the Vengeful, with the Relentless. That's his name. The Relentless. And are told, visit again. I owe you a life debt. Ask for anything, anytime. And you guys head back to Draphonia. You return to the Indigo Imp, largely unscathed, largely successful.
I want to take my dagger out.
Mm-hmm.
Jazzman Josh, thank you for your help. I'm going to carve his name in. And then right after that, she says, and this one is for our other friend. And I carve in Zadgul.
Our old friend Zaddy. Ha ha.
Did that kill you, that one? Your old friend Zaddy?
What?
You got a Zaddy, I got a Zuncle.
Zuncle?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, with that, I don't even know what else to say. Thank you for tuning in to D&DVL, folks. Josh, thanks for coming on, dude. Great job.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
That's
job.
great.
Be here again.
I hope you had fun.
Awesome. Lots of fun.
Is it everything you hoped it was?
More.
Aw,
Oh, that's glad to hear it.
great.
It's thanks to our incredible DM in the booth over there, Jackson
Yeah.
DiCarlo.
Glad it went well for something I did not have written.
That was great.
That was
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the part when we didn't hit a tree for 2 rounds.
Yeah, but then we all did like
Yeah.
super cool
Oh my
feats.
lord.
Oh, yeah.
Like immediately after.
Yeah.
Right.
The hand of God with Canisius.
Oh my gosh, that was a power move.
It was a
dude.
power move, yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, he really just rolled garbage. I was like, all right, 15. And you're like, no, I win.
No, I'm gonna double it actually.
Yeah, 2 bards making performance checks and giving inspiration, everything is handy.
Yeah.
I assume you do you give that helmet back?
Yeah.
Okay, good boy.
You said it was on loan.
It was, but there are dishonest folks in this group sometimes.
Yeah, I would say so. I'll tell you what, Jazzman Josh is probably one of the best we've had in a long
Very
time.
good,
you know?
Josh. Very good. Very natural.
I think so.
Though the bar is not sending us to die from a goblin mafia. Let
That's
me
true.
make
That is the
clear.
bar. Not betraying the party is,
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks again for coming on. Thanks for everyone listening. We'll see you next time on D&DVL, The Adventure Begins. I've been Jackson DiCarlo. They've been who they've been.
Oh,
Connor.
And we
I've
will
been-
continue to be.
I've been Alex. That's me.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Cascio.
By your Cascio.
All right, cool. Thanks. We'll see you later, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye.